Hello, everybody. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, BB and Juna and Nikki and Joyful. Good morning, Rebecca and Dre, Tanya, Mesmerit, Marissa, Rebecca. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not on mute. Fabulous. Great start to the day. How's it going? Hi. Oh, that's peaking a little loud. Apologies. I'll drop that. Not too quietly. There we go. Maybe there? There. That's good. Sorry, team. Just waking up. I have a coffee, though, so that'll help. It's lovely to see you all. Hello. I know this is a very strange time. It is. Normally, I'd be at work today, but I'm not at work today, so I'm at home today. So instead, we're going to be reacting to the current live of Miss Foodie Beauty. Now, as for coffee, we do need this. Scalding, steaming, piping hot, hot cup. Oh boy. Bad start. I'm awake, I swear. Right, so I know I've been away from Foodie for a couple of days. It's lovely to see you all. I hope you're all having an amazing evening and or morning. Thank you all again for joining me. You know I love to see you. It's been a while since I've been on at this time of day, so it's good to see the other side of the world crowd. Hi. I know I've been away from Foodie for a couple of days, so we're going to just do a really brief catch-up because there's just so much. Okay, what I will say, we covered the It's the Weekend. There's 2 deleted streams in here around the Italian bees. There's the Nashwalk chicken, oops, which one, because there's fucking 20, that's been scrubbed. There's also the now very well-known deleted live stream, which we do have a copy of, which I may react to at some time. To be completely honest, the entire discussion surrounding abuse, assault, things of that nature make me really uncomfortable. I don't particularly enjoy spending a lot of time unpacking that with Chantel, considering all of the bullshit that we've been through. We went from my 400-pound life to this, and it's a lot. So I very much needed to switch off after that deleted live stream. I highly recommend if you are in certain circumstances where you do feel as if you yourself need assistance, I'll put a pin in that. I need to remember to put some resources in the description, which I haven't done, but will. But also listening to Foodie talk about any of those like really challenging, hard discussions and topics, especially when she does it in a way to make her audience feel quite manipulated, and I don't know. It's a lot to unpack, and the whole reason I haven't done it yet is because I still need to formulate an approach that is safe for me and my mental health, and that's okay. We'll get there if we get there, and if we don't, it'll be in the back of my mind for a really long time. So, buttons. We're going to jump into the current live stream entitled Hi. We'll do what we normally do. We won't go straight in. We'll listen at speed for the first half an hour or so, however long it's been up, and then we'll catch up and we'll do the thing. How's everyone else? Is everyone good? I hope you're all good. Yeah, Anna, she is currently live. We're going to jump into it now. Let's jump into it now. There we go. Let's get rid of that chat because, again, mental health. Disclaimers. Arcadian, thank you so much. What would I do without you? Also, hi. Good to see you. Hi. For those of you who are new, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you. And great to see the rest of you here. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight and talks shit on the internet. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see on this platform. And Jesus fuck, saying those disclaimers out loud just makes me realize like that entire discussion that's happened 3 days ago with Chantel, just great. She's running ads on that shit, or at least was getting super chats for it. It's deleted now. There's so much to think about. Anyway, we'll focus on this one and we'll do the thing. We'll do the damn thing. Here we go.
What a lovely day.
What a lovely day. It is actually a lovely day outside. There's birds. I saw a bush turkey. And cats. Hopefully they don't eat the bush turkey.
Hard as a rock. What are you looking at? I just gave you dinner. Holy friggin' moly.
It's quite sunny out there, which is great.
Don't laugh at me, baby James.
Hey,
Princess
Dancer.
Baby.
Thank you.
Kate, Randy. Who's next? Lucky, Brooke, Tiffany, Knox, bread, oil, and olives. I'm cooking.
That's not it. I have realized over the last couple of days she's got a little squeezy bottle of what I'm assuming is chili oil. She keeps calling it spicy oil, so it might be a blend or a mix or something, which has gotten me in the mood to make my own. Turns out chili oil, really easy to make.
Lucia! Stop putting those stupid fucking french fries in here. Come on, Dad.
Chantal, triggered by french fries. Never again. Poutine, never again.
Oh, that's an old one.
Oh.
It's broken. But thank you.
See you, baby. Enjoy dinner.
It's okay. These olives are so good. Hi, Vera. They're looking like a spicy sauce.
Lisa asks, she didn't go to Montreal with Shannon? Not that we're aware of. Certainly didn't get recorded. We were told on the weekend because she went to Nom's house. For those of you who need that, it's new old mate, N-O-M. Nom nom nom. Hilarious. She hung out with Nom instead of hanging out with Shannon. She then told us maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe later in the week, maybe next week. Who knows? I think the meetup with Shannon will go the way of the beach meetup in that we'll talk about it for a while and never get it.
Say hi, Pete.
Hi.
So I haven't left my room other than to go give the cat food since I saw you, because...
Bex asks, is it the same guy as old mate? I mean, I think it is. I think it's still old mate, but new old mate plays on the fact that Chantal won't confirm or deny who the individual is. So who knows? It's like Schrodinger's old mate. You just don't know.
I don't feel like it. Ella Salbatross, welcome to Rainbow Beach.
Oh, hey, James. Yeah. James, yes, correct. She also cancelled her second dose for the vax. Healthy queen, Chantal.
We're both in that, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a call from the insurance space asking some questions about me going on leave. Some things I need to fill out.
Hey, Leonor.
I'll have to get on that. Has anyone ever tried Lochmas? I ordered these late last night when I was desperate for sweets.
Oh, the other thing that I need to unpack from that deleted 3-hour live, which again, we have a copy of, like, we can do it eventually, is just her, like, fucking Chantal, her blatant disregard for her best friend and housemates, like, mental health. I'm not the biggest fan of Pete's, but if Pete sits there and says, like, I'm literally debilitated by my mental health at this point, and Chantal to just, like, continue on with her own stream of consciousness, it's just, like, it's really dissociated to your best friend, and, like, doesn't seem very genuine in the relationship when a friend is sitting there literally saying how they would benefit from some assistance and you just, like, completely ignoring it. But these look like hot garbage.
Not healthy? I don't even know what this is. But they're good. They're like little donuts. And they have like toppings on them. They're so good.
Oh, are they?
That's not eating them.
Again, I do need a soundboard that just has non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, untreated diabetes type 2, like all of these fucking medical conditions that you continuously fucking cry about on this channel. Are they benefited by glazed donut holes, you numpty? I'm in a little bit of a mood today. Apologies.
Ordered food, right? What else to do?
Hey, Joda, how's it going?
We're bad.
Kids?
Wait, are these croquembouche?
I need...
That's not a profiterole, is it? That's a donut hole.
What?
Yeah, we're just gonna need some time to get our shit together.
Yeah.
Great.
Hi, Canadian Tibet.
37 years, both of you, but... That's fine. Oh, are they, Nikki? I'll have to look that up. Apologies.
So I weighed myself today. I didn't weigh it on camera, so no one's gonna believe me, but oh well.
Okay.
That was 336.
Great. No one cares. Oh, okay. Lokma. Fried dough food. Excellent. Flour, dry yeast, eggs, lemon juice, salt, sugar, vegetable oil, warm water. Interesting.
Which is a bit weird.
That sounds great. Although, all of these recipes, I see them as like a honey glazed fried dough, as opposed to that thing which looked
I thought it would have
like
been more than that.
icing.
I know, but
Annie, yes, the $3,000 on food notation was made directly by Chantal, so not an assumption. Literally coming from the from the content creator's mouth there. Yeah,
I
wild
just don't eat
though.
as much. Oh no, it's wrong with me.
Fighting Squirrel, good to see ya. Hello from Brisbane.
Uh-uh. I have to. Hi, Raquel. I have to get up. A decent hour when I'm also just down and just like call my doctor. Physical activity.
Joyful, thank you for the reminder. Team, it's lovely to have you all here. Almost 400 of you joining me at short notice. Thank you. If you'd like to hit that like button, I'd very much appreciate it. Please and thanks.
I have to do the same, but rather than calling my doctor, I have to call a doctor because I don't have my own doctor.
Of course you don't, Pete. Why am I not surprised? Is anyone surprised?
Where? Oh yeah. Old Bruce. Who knows?
Hey, Stephanie. I hope you enjoy the game. What are you playing?
I think my lowest was like 330, 331.
Great.
But then I weighed myself like a little while ago.
Just a reminder that this is not a weight loss channel. This is just a channel that involves health and food.
And I was like I don't even know, like I feel like the scale is like broken. I don't know.
Probably. Or you're lying.
Knox.
Which is more likely.
I look like crap. I want to like look nice, but honestly I just don't care about, I don't know.
Anything?
Because I know what that is. Kels, I didn't put you in timeout, someone else did. Hi Kels! Need to blow my nose.
Hello, Angelica. Hello from Brisbane. How's it going?
Maybe I'm anemic too, I don't even know. I don't know what they would have tested that. My CBC was normal.
Okay.
Right?
It's fine.
Is that how they determine? I need to wash my hair.
It's fine. Her chat and the medical talk.
No clue.
Hate it.
You went on a bender? What did you do? My vitamin D was like kind of I don't think it was vitamin like B12. It was like low or something. I think everybody's B12 is low.
No, not everybody.
Like seriously. Like every single person I know.
Great. You know 6 people. Not everybody's B12 is low. Like, I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones that are easily, like, or commonly lessened. Sure, but, like, let's shut up about medical talk unless you're going to give a disclaimer of you are not a professional and you are not an authority. Great. Continuing on.
The weekend is not watching me today. I look too good.
Hey, Wild Rose, good to hear.
So this is like a spicy citrus olives. It's like an Italian thing, apparently. Anyone Italian who can confirm that?
Yeah, I'm team my B12 is fine, thank you, Chantal.
Oh, baby girl. You guys have to see this precious moment.
Lisa, this is currently live. Because I had a free morning and I decided why not take it for a walk. Okay.
That's
Can
rude.
I just make a really shady note that perhaps this linen spread was chosen subconsciously. The color combination, but Pete's shirt and the fitted sheet are getting getting real close to coordinated, and his jeans and the pillows are matching. So, happy little accidents. Also now noticing there are like brown and blue hues through the tapestry that she has hanging up. Oh, funny.
You're so freaking mean. So I was this close, Joe, I was this close, guys, to trying the Nashville chicken from A&W has a new Nashville chicken sandwich.
Fabulous. Add it to the list.
Please.
Who's counting?
Please. Where's the lid for my olives?
When we start, if the burger is still available through August, I'll get a calendar and I'll just mark off which days don't have Nashville chicken, because that might be easier than actually tracking the days that do.
Nothing is going my way today. You think you're beautiful. I know.
Even though she's ugly.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Ugliest creature I ever did see.
Joe? Oh, did I say happy birthday to Kels?
Are we
This
still
was food
sped
from
up?
last night, yeah, but...
Yeah.
What are we having for dinner?
Wait, has she ordered from... Oh, God, it doesn't matter.
No.
She's just eaten that, like, that
Laura
specific
Lee.
bread a
Welcome to
couple
Very
of
Important Bees.
days in a row.
Bees. I'm so glad you joined. Thank you.
Is that not what you ordered?
No, I was gonna. Remember?
Then I have no idea what the hell we're...
Chicken parm.
Oh, what a surprise.
I don't think you told me that.
I expect everybody to be just as shady as I am when Chantal orders the same fucking shit days in a row. Whenever I talk about my dinner being chicken and broccoli, I expect everybody to have exactly the same reaction.
I want a chicken parm, remember?
Yeah. Not from the place that charges $30 for soda?
No. Yeah, there's this restaurant that has like a typo in their like soda section. It's like Sprite, $25.99.
Alison, she is live right now. This is the
Or
live.
something. I'm just like... Excuse me, my name isn't The Weekend.
Apparently Popeyes has new chicken nuggets that are battered in their fried chicken batter.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
We're just gonna keep on getting fatter.
Not all of us, Chantal. Throw your hands up in the chat if you're taking your health seriously. Regardless of whether or not that is a weight loss, weight gain, maintenance journey, whether or not you're focusing on other elements of your health, mental, physical, sexual, emotional, all of those things, throw your hands up if you're taking your healthcare seriously. Because Chantal, no, not all of us are going to keep getting fatter. Thank you. Oh my god. Could she not? There we go. Thank God. We missed that in real time. Also, just realizing from the stream the other day, her saying she doesn't know how to turn her phone off vibrate. Whoa. She's 37. Come on now, miss.
Well, for your information, Mega Bralum, Shannon and I have decided to wait a little while until I'm feeling better so I don't flake. Because honestly, right now, other than eating and sleeping, I don't have, like, I'm just having a hard time even existing, so...
Well, and
Sorry, I'm not in
YouTube.
the mood for, like, orange julep right now.
We're still YouTubing, though. What about drug use? Are we still in the mood for drug use? Oh, that's rude and shady, Zach. I said it.
Shannon knows what's up.
Therapy. Yes, Marissa, therapy. Therapy would be a wonderful
I'm
benefit.
here for the
in
Mario
short.
bees, Marissa! I need some Mario bees in. I do.
Yes, I am quite rude, Jules. Yeah, I'm a rude dude.
Yeah. I want to just, like, live normal. But I'm just feeling really depressed.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, noted. Human things that many humans go through. And many humans are able to manage that in healthy and appropriate ways. Not everybody, but many people are. So if you are in the position where you are able to utilize your resources to be able to manage that healthily, then use those resources instead of spending money on cocaine. Cool? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my point.
And I need to sort that out before anything. So I feel like I just like need a whole night of just like Mario Beezing and everything, and then Pete and I are gonna...
No, I think what you need is a care plan. I think that you need a health team, a healthcare team. I think that you need a lot of things that are not just... Nothing Beezin, right? Just if you consider something Beezin, do the opposite of that. I feel like that might be able to put you in a little bit of a better position than you currently find yourself, Miss Chantel Murray.
Work on getting our place up to par, all our shit together, yeah. Which will be easier for you to do if you're like off work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I do miss doing videos. Like I was like looking at my editor and I'm like, I miss doing videos. But I don't really miss doing like junk food videos, honestly, guys. I don't.
Sure. She says as she's about to inhale thousands of calories on a live stream. Because I did get up to the point where we had the bags delivered somewhere around here. So we're getting a live mukbang. Cool. Like, what else are you calling this? She doesn't even call them mukbangs anymore. They're not even... She doesn't call these anythings anymore. They're just the live streams. Here's the live stream. Here's 200, like, fucking grams of carbohydrates. Let me shove it in all my mouth.
I've been eating
all my
what
mouth?
I want. I don't like... Excuse me. It doesn't feel the same as, like... I don't know. I pretty much just eat and, like, I don't know, like...
Here's a fun question for you to ask yourself. Would you prefer the hour's worth of live streams or a 20-minute mukbang? If you had to choose. Because you know the hour-long live stream is going to be, like, a lot of awkwardness, a lot of foot in mouth. At least the old mukbangs were produced in a higher capacity. They still sucked, but would I run the risk of seeing Chantel eat live on a live stream or knowingly walk into a mukbang? I think the mukbangs are better for me because I'm able to look at things and be like, this is that many, count everything, like look at the macros, be interested in the ingredients, which is obviously a big draw for me, figure out how I'd make that at home, all of those things. I think I'd prefer a mukbang.
I think it's like a...
Sad as it is to say.
I don't know. I definitely need a physical... I'm like a broken record.
Did you say you needed a metaphysical?
Is glitching?
Interesting.
Poop fart. That's plor. Is that plor? Why are you beezing? Hold on. I'm just checking for the food.
Again, happy to have missed this live. Hello, Jessica. Yes, we're on at a different time today. I thought mix it up, you know?
Mimi Link, I've been watching your old videos from like 4 years ago. They're so funny.
Hey, Lucas, good to see ya.
Thanks, Misha. Oh, no.
Looking.
Oh,
What?
God.
This is crappy too, though. This is worse quality.
What is even going on? Professional
Fresh air
YouTube.
doesn't help. Fresh air helps if you're like feeling a bit down and you need to pick me up. This is like...
I found that true. I found fresh air and sunshine and being around people. Not like around people in a COVID-safe capacity. Those were things that helped me through 2020 when I was like taking control of my health. Which, reflecting back on it, I think is like a large portion physical health, but there are also definitely like mental health challenges that I overcame in that year. I'm a very different person to who I was in 2019. A lot less anger and irritation. But, yeah, I mean, fresh air
like
helped
beyond.
me.
This is like...
It's not, like, nothing's... That's the thing. I think Chantel fails to realize a lot of things. But one of the main things is that, like, there is no one cure-all. Like, there is not just one thing you can do to fix your life or how you perceive your life, right? Like, lots of little steps, lots of little things to help address little things, and lots of little things add up to big things. So, fresh air, sunshine, talking to people, being more comfortable. For me, the weight loss helped with me being much more confident and comfortable within myself, which led to like a happier headspace. So yeah, lots of little things, lots of small steps to make great bounds. She doesn't care though, but utilizing it as a talking point.
Who wants fresh air?
Come here, Cam. What are you doing, Tibius? Big chubby. Oh, big chubby. Oh,
Pause and
oh my
pose.
god,
It's
he's heavy. Oh,
9:46
boy. Oh, he's
a.m.
heavy.
It's a different time for
Hey,
me.
Sam. I have some olive juice on my shirt. Oh, I'm Sam. Yeah. I know. I know. Look at that belly. I need to talk to I need to see if my old therapist will take me back. Take me back.
If anyone wants to remind me, I can't recall, because, like, I've watched Foodie for a while, but not all the way back, and I tend to watch things, like, that aren't, sorry, not in the archives, but, like, from a while back to kind of clarify some of the history. How long has it been since the last therapist discussion, I guess? No, she talks about therapy a lot. It's all talk, no action. But her last therapist would have been long ago. Long ago. I think that was surrounding the... Because she, went once or twice or 3 times, something that should have been more. I think it was around the weight loss surgery era, because that sounds correct. Just before the medical medium.
Save your tears for another.
January?
You're singing more weekend.
That's something that makes me think happy.
I'm just trying to clarify whether or not the therapist she's talking about was one she actually spoke to. Because I feel like there have been sprinkling, like, for instance, in the last couple of months, there has been discussion about utilizing one of the apps, right? So one of the counseling apps when we were still talking about the cocaine addiction, that was recent. But, like, I will need to clarify.
Is that possibly going out?
The fan in her live is
Possibly
so loud?
going
Yes.
for the weekend.
Agreed.
Sam needs a castrate pants. Don't fat shame Sam. I ordered pizza, chicken, parmesan. You guys, I'm beyond stressed right now. Beyond. That's all I gotta say. So just bear with me. I like hanging out with you guys here and there.
Oh, Christine, of course, we did have the absolutely awful period of the intuitive eating therapist. I wonder if that's the one she's going to be returning to. I hope not. And we still had questions whether or not that one actually existed, or whether or not she was referring to the therapist as one of the authors of the book she was reading. That was all very convoluted and confusing.
Call my name. Call out my name. Let's start walking every morning.
She has cancelled several therapy sessions. Well, she's told us that, Natural, absolutely. She's told us that she had to cancel or no-show to many an appointment. And whether or not those appointments actually existed, who knows? Who knows? I tend to err on the side of belief in everything. Call me gullible. Just don't call me late for dinner. I tend to err on the side of, like, agreeance in all of these things, because it makes the thought experiment a little easier and more fun. Cynical Zach is very, very apparent in the mind, but sometimes it's fun to just, like, take a liar's word for truth and just see how that works out.
Think about stuff that used to make me happy.
Hey, Lindsay, how's it going? Oh, God, I do need this caffeine.
Like,
It's good to see you, though.
Lots of bags.
Yeah.
Oh, you Hi, sweetie.
Joyce, good morning. Lovely to see you, Joyce. Thanks for the super chat. Joyce says, your streams make me so happy. You look great in lavender too. Joyce, thank you very much for the compliment and for the super chat. That's not at all expected, but very much appreciated. I do really love this shirt. It's lavender corduroy. The only problem I have with the shirt is it's like inspired by like the 90s cuts. So it's a large but fits like a double XL. It's really oversized, which I appreciate because as someone who was previously morbidly obese, wearing oversized clothing was one of the things that I really wanted to do. Now that I'm kind of more comfortable, the oversizedness of it feels very, very strange. But I enjoy it. It keeps me cozy. Again, thank you for the compliment. Okay, what's going on, Foodie?
Get your hair and nails done. That might be a good idea.
Sure.
Sam strumming, yes. What's on my mind? Everything. Did it everything right, pizza? Right, piece?
What?
Foodie beauty with the big booty.
Can I just refresh my confusion and irritation at Chantal's forced nickname of to James, which is based on pizza. I truly hate it. I really do.
Hi, Jinx. How are you? Take Pete's for a pedicure? I need one.
Mudslicker, I am kind of in agreement in regards to the discussion surrounding Ozempic. The other thing that kind of makes me think, oh, she's not on it anymore, is because she was taking all that shit online. Like, she was literally injecting Ozempic online. So, if we haven't seen that for a while, I'm of the belief that it's probably not happening, just because of that one simple instance. Yeah. I think the diabetes is untreated at this point, but we'll see.
Do you think Pete needs a pedicure? I need one even worse. Yes.
I'm gonna get you one of those Dumb and Dumber pedicures.
Hello, Sophia. Yes, I am live. Hi.
You
Good to see you.
deserve so much better. Get a fupa-cure. I need a cute fupa. Oh, hold on. Oh, did I see Dax in here? Hi, everybody. Hi, Dax. I was thinking about you. I'm like, where's everybody?
So funny. This has been a good, hour, and I haven't heard one nose sniffle yet. No blowing of the nose, no allergies. I wonder what's going on there. Also, no thigh slapping. Guys, I need to be on the lookout for thigh slapping and nose blowing, because we've been told they just happen all the time. Just wait for it. Oh no. Damn it, Kenzie. She did it once before.
Beach, mall, bars. I don't want to get
she?
COVID. I'm just joking.
Just you wait.
Actually, everything's open right now, I think, anyway.
Okay, I didn't mean to speak that into existence.
Second vaccine.
And the throat clearing. I'm almost nostalgic for that.
Nice hotel with a pool. Yeah, I like doing that. Alicia Dawn Guy Girl. I'm okay. How are you? Abby! I need to get my second shot, yeah. COVID is really bad again in the...
Aunt Bigby, I mean, look. I'm not going to say that Chantal definitely pulls at straws and tries to fan the flames of drama in the last week of a calendar month to ensure that her views and engagement are up there. The one confusing part for me, right? Remember, this is also the individual who sat here and ate fucking peri-peri chicken and gravy in lingerie 3 or 4 days ago, then decided to have a conversation about domestic violence, assault, however you want to phrase that. Not even no, fuck that, Zach. Come on, stop being nice. She didn't have a conversation. She alluded to it as some form of fucked narrative. Still pissed and unpacking that. We'll get to my thoughts on that at some point in the future. No doubt. Then that all happened. That stream got deleted. That's the only thing that makes me think, why? Question why, rather. Because if she wanted the eyes on it, she would have need to have kept it up. Perhaps she had the foresight to think that, oh, I said some stupid shit in that live stream, so I probably should delete that, which I think she does have at times. She does have that comprehension. Sometimes not so much, but yeah, I don't know. I still think cause more drama in the final week, in the final 10 days of the month, ensures more views to the channel. Because even if they aren't views on that specific live stream, they're going to be views looking at other things surrounding that. Specifically, you know, kind of the head and tail of that discussion. And that ensures higher ad revenue so that you can get your paycheck to spend how you please.
US, the Delta variant. She can't even escape her own bedroom. Let's make this an escape room.
Oh yeah, terms of service, kitten. Not something she's super familiar with.
Yeah, so people can laugh at me. Actually, I'm not on anything right now. Fairmont Hotel is so nice, but it's so expensive. It was actually nicer.
Kara, you want to do a squat for every thigh slap? Okay.
Just getting the food.
I'm not really dressed for it, but...
That's true. Somebody has to stay with the cats.
Also, can I just put out there into the chat, how good is adding weight to squats? So I was doing like unmodified, like 100 squats a day. Wasn't really feeling too much. As soon as I added like 10 kilos to it, bang, thighs on fire. Felt great.
What, Dax? So even if you have the vaccine, you can get COVID? What's the point then? Like, seriously.
The point is, getting vaccinated has a higher chance of, you know, not getting it, not passing it on. Let's just dumb it down. Just dumb it down for Chantal. Getting vaccinated keeps you at a higher chance of not getting the disease and not passing it on. Cool. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's the reason. So just go fucking do it. Get your second shot, miss.
Just thinking it might help. Yeah, I know what you mean, Chelsea.
Ugh.
Take the cats. The cats love me. They don't love anybody else. Sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you.
I'm sorry. Literally everyone in the chat screaming, I hate this. I know this line of conversation from Chantal is really hard to sit through, but at least I believe we have the capacity to just, I don't know. At this point, it's kind of mean, but I just sit here and think, like, you don't know anything about this, and neither do I, but, like, at least I'm in the boat of I trust the science. Chantal just wants to complain about everything and may influence people's decisions, and I hate that.
Oh, okay, you get it, but not as bad.
Whatever.
Yes, Marissa. Joe, what's wrong, guys? Oh, okay. So it makes it less deadly then, is what the... Like, you can still get COVID, but it makes it, like, less likely that... Well...
Look, a really easy way to think about this is compare it to every other thing. Every other vaccine, right? You don't need to know how polio works to be okay with getting the polio vaccine. Cool? Cool. Great. Smallpox? Don't need to know about it. Measles, mumps, rubella? Don't need to know how that works. just get the jab. Get the jab? Cool. Done. Moving on.
I mean, I'll get it if it means, like, I can protect other people, too, you know?
Oh my god. Like you care about other people.
Turning your mind without you saying anything. I know. I have so... Oh my god. Like, why is this my life right now? It's supposed to be Eurobeasing. I feel like I should just, like... I feel like I'll miss the live streams. I think, like, I should definitely schedule live streams like Amberlynn does. Harder to get it, you won't die. Okay. And I feel like... remember I was talking a while ago about... Since we want to do a Eurobees, just, like...
Sure.
I have so much to do before that now. I've backtracked. Million steps. So we should do like a glow up. Like every day just do something towards Eurobeasing.
Guys, 2021 was meant to be a glow up. Just gonna put that one out there again. 2021 was meant to be a glow up. 2022 was Eurobees. Look, ultimately, great to have a goal. Make it reasonable. Look, I personally think the only reason why it gets called out as like bullshit shenanigans consistently is because Chantal won't shut up about it. And you know what? for me, having the ability to set a goal, excellent. Having the motivation to work towards that goal, also excellent. Do you know what I didn't do during that time? I didn't fucking stand on a rooftop and shout about where I wanted to be. I just, like, shut up and did the work. And Chantal should probably do the same. Stop talking about the things that you want to do. Like, make the action happen, moving you towards your goal, instead of... It's been, like, 7 months of lip service on this 2021
I don't know.
comment.
Halloween Andy, hi. Oh, someone's eating crunchies. I hear someone eating crunchies.
Work is too much work. Hey Mika, how's it
Set some
going?
goals and make it happen.
Whoever was in the chat saying set some goals and make them happen. Yes. All of that. Yes. Make sure your goals are, like, attainable, though. Don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up for success. Small attainable goals.
Boosters.
Get you where you need to be. Is she high?
For supper.
Maybe not.
What's Pete's doing? Washing floors.
Zoned out.
I ordered from a lasagna, but it's like not like real Italian food. Like it's like junky lasagna. It's basically just like meat sauce and cheese. You can do live streams and videos. Rachel C. Thank you, Rachel C. Why did I already set you? Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah, definitely need to work on being organized. I can do all that while I'm in my room, just feeling sorry for myself. I don't even feel that hungry right now.
Sure, Jen. We'll see.
I ate too many olives and lakmas. I'll have a few bites. I'll just keep it here. Come back and eat it. I didn't finish my pasta from yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yay, food! Here. Thanks, Pete. Were you watching Force Pete?
Yeah.
Sorry, team. I thought there was a bug.
Are we gonna play Mario after we eat?
Yes, we can play Mario.
You want a bread?
Alex.
Let's count the beiges, shall we?
Whoa, you want to see Pete's chicken parm? Looks good.
Okay. Canadians in the chat, help me out. In Australia, that would probably be considered a portion for two. Comfortably a portion for two. Like, first question. What kind of portion sizing is that? That's a question for the Canadians. Secondly, I'd just like to comment, and I haven't said it in a while, you deserve a plate. Everybody deserves a plate. And the fun thing about seeing what an actual portion size is, even if you're not weighing your food, right? If you're someone who's just like me, trying to relearn what a portion size looks like without associating it to calories and numbers and weights, the really fun thing is, if you have a bucket like this, a fucking bucket of chicken parm, right? Put it on a plate. Get your average dinner plate and put it on there. And just look at how fucking massive it is. Because that is a bucket of chicken parm. 2 with leftovers. That's what I was thinking, Mew Mew. Laurie says here in the US that's a portion size. I mean, I haven't been to the States. I've seen like a lot of food from the States. I would at one time like to experience that for myself, for sure. But in Australia, although our portion sizes have been growing, they still tend to be like,
Are you gonna
yeah, that's at least 2.
When I'm ready to go.
Sure.
They didn't give us. We have no shaky cheese.
Yeah, better.
Too much
Do you want
beige.
salt?
All right, counting the beiges. Ready?
I know. I want shaky cheese also.
Which I count as beige. Cheese, beige. Unless it's blue.
Peace is my ex. Yeah, at home with Melissa.
Is full fat Sprite a beige? Questions for the chat. Where are the veggies? Who knows?
Hold on.
Okay, we're holding on. Great, we're back.
Where's your crush? So I have some zucchini,
Okay, although zucchini, delicious, one of my favorite vegetables, and very versatile. Zoodles, even just steamed zucchini, you can get away with, like, everything. A nice, like, 80s inspired veggie stack. Some grilled zucchini in there with the eggplant and capsicum. Delicious. Delicious. Green. Great. It's a beige, though. Do you know why? Team, can you let me know why it's a beige? It's a beige because it's battered and fried. It's great to see some vegetable, but, like, that's not it. One beige.
With some lemon.
Is she gonna show us, or she's no? She's
And
fuck. Oh God! Did you just? Are you so happy right now? She can feel the health benefits already. I am shady today. Stop it, Seth.
In order to travel, you have to be fully vaccinated? Really?
Why is she eating at the dresser table? Natural. It's a very good question to ask. It almost makes me miss the kitchen. I still think the kitchen's problematic because obviously the fridge is right there. However, asterisks all throughout that statement. It doesn't matter. It's not better that she's sitting in her room doing this instead of sitting at the kitchen doing this. And do you know why? Because although the kitchen is generally where the majority of the food is hosted, Chantel doesn't do any cooking anymore. Chantel, I don't think, barely buys groceries anymore. The HelloFresh is goodbye fresh. It's just rotting at the bottom of her fridge. There might be a couple of jars of pickles in that fridge and some condiments. That's probably it. So it doesn't matter if she's sitting in the kitchen or sitting in her room. She's getting takeout regardless. It doesn't matter where she sits. She's getting shitty food delivered. So I think it's just more comfortable, pardon me, for her to be in this room. Also, perhaps Pete's mentioned that he doesn't like the excessive drug use happening in the kitchen and for her to keep it to her room. I don't know about that, but maybe. You know what the worst thing is too? Full fat Sprite, like, it's not it. Just get zero sugar Sprite. It's a very, very subtle taste difference. We're not talking about, like, I don't know. What's a really bad diet version of soft drink? Diet orange drinks, specifically. Like Fanta. A diet version of Fanta. We have what's called Sunkist over here in Australia, and there's a diet version of Sunkist that tastes god-awful. And I always find orange drinks to be, like, just bad as a sugar-free version. But, like, zero sugar Sprite you'd get away with. We'll get onto this. Kai, good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy Tuesday. Thank you. I appreciate it, Kai. Happy Wednesday? Happy Wednesday to you. It's a Wednesday over here. Thank you again. The thing is, she wouldn't even fucking know the taste of this soft drink, considering whatever she's putting in her face. Words.
Okay. You only have a certain amount of time? Ooh. Well, they scheduled my second one for October, so... Originally.
Uh-huh. Just go and fucking get it. Just go and get... If you have the ability to just go and get your second dose, just go and get your second dose. Just go do it. The walk outside, the fresh air, seeing the world probably do you a world of good. She's still live. Okay, great. Settled in. You have Sunkist in the US too? Oh, nice. Hey Fish, I hope you enjoyed the treadmill. 45 minutes, it's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my second dose.
Sure, Jen.
It's on my to-do list.
Uh-huh. Hey Sparks, good to see ya.
Ooh. Alright. That's enough of those.
Okay, we've got one beige. Uh-huh.
Really good.
They're really good, are they?
You lie, but I don't let it define.
You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see Foodie making that at home. I don't care if it's deep fried. If she could make... Like, and the other thing is, like, she fucking loves pickles. Fry up a pickle, mate. Like, you can do this at home. Why the fuck are you spending money on this dumb shit? Also... I'm just waiting for the next couple of months to see whether or not Foodie's really going to lean into the, like, I can beg my audience for stuff. Because, again, she essentially begged for the tickets for the weekend. Sorry, the weekend. So I'm really interested to see whether or not that behaviour develops into something consistent. I would hate to see it, but interesting.
Sorry. I know. This is from the Olives. This
She
is
has
a
a
clean nightgown.
shallow fry. She has an air
Actually,
fryer.
I did find some clean laundry. For real. I just thought it was dirty. But it smelled fine.
Ew. Okay, great. Gonna put a note in this and say to future Zach, if you get to a point again, because you've been there before, where you don't know what pile of clothes is dirty and what pile of clothes is clean, do yourself a favor, wash all of it, right? Then go the next day. go the next day. No, you know what? Here, better plan. Sorry, I'm trying to scope out my plan for future Zach. Future Zach, if you are surrounded by piles of clothes, go wash it. Go wash it. Then throw it in the dryer. Don't wait for the next day. Or better yet, go wash it. Go hang it up. Let the fresh air dry it. There you go. Even better. Right? Then the next day, get it down. Then unpack it all. Fold it all. Put it away. Great. Then you know everything's clean. We got there in the end. Sorry, that was a little bit of a journey. How many days it takes for an entire wardrobe to get cleaned? 2. First day wash. Next day, no. First day wash. Then hang up. Next day, bring in, fold, put away. Then you have, like, lovely clothes in the back of your cupboard. Done.
So this is not lasagna, but it's a lasagna type product. And I have no shaky cheese. It's just like meat sauce, lasagna noodles, and cheese. Like, you know how you get that, like, lasagna from...
Oh, was that a second beige? How many
Wherever.
beiges was that? Sorry, we'll just rewind. Oh, this is lasagna. 1, 2... Lasagna's at least 3 beiges.
It's just like meat sauce, lasagna noodles, and cheese. Like, you know how you get that, like, lasagna from wherever.
Oh, Elaine, you're doing that right now with your laundry? Nice.
Sometimes I crave junky lasagna. I don't know. I'm, like, obsessed with pasta these days. Like, for real. What the hell is this? They call this food? What the fuck?
Livy, I live in a city. I live in a city. Fortunately, we're very lucky here in Brisbane to get relatively, like, consistent weather. But yeah, it usually, like, most of my stuff is relatively light because it's quite warm here in Brisbane most of the time. The fun thing about winter is having, like, thicker clothing and realizing that the next day is not enough. Not enough for some thicker clothing. Which is when
Where's
the
the
dryer
ricotta?
comes in handy.
Where's the cottage cheese?
Hello, AC. Wait, she mentioned cottage cheese and my ears pricked up.
Trixie.
Hang outside would just get dirtier? No, not here.
You always try to hide the pain. You always know just what to say.
Plus,
I always love you.
clothes hit different when they've been outside for a full day. They just do. For me, they smell fresher.
Shrimp and lobster?
Is garlic beige?
Bread and butter, boring.
Depends on preparation.
I'm actually kind of stuffed. Probably still full from yesterday.
Did she
Remember what I
eat
ate yesterday?
any? What is going on?
Can't believe I didn't gain. I must have weighed less than that even then.
Oh no, there it is. I wish I could eat a bucket of lasagna and still lose weight. Boy howdy. Sadly, that's not my reality. Hello, Lauren. Good to see you.
I'm full. For now. For now, guys.
This
Hold on,
was a waste of resources. Okay, we don't talk about physicality. You know, that's not... The intent is not to be cruel. However, I will say her right arm is currently on show, And I'm curious to know whether or not this is the second phone or primary phone, because the filters don't seem to be keeping up today, which makes me think that this is, I don't know, she was receiving phone calls and stuff and ordering food. Okay, tinfoil hat theory. Excellent. Tinfoil beret. Done. What if, because I've seen a noticeable change in some of the visual, not her, just the actual like quality of the camera. I don't know whether or not it's because of the live or because the filter's gone, because she was fucking with a filter on one of those live streams earlier as well, which was an interesting experience. What if, tinfoil hats, tinfoil berets all through the chat, what if, because I'm reflecting back on the uncle's house, right? Post overdose or whatever the fuck she was calling it. What if in that live stream she was saying, well, they've taken away access to my money, and everyone sat here and said, but you've still got your phone. So like, how does that work? What if what we spoke about in that live stream was true? She was actually just using her secondary phone. So family doesn't know she has a secondary phone. She hides the secondary phone, gives the primary phone over and says, yes, this is what I get access to everything, drugs, money, food, all of that. Here's my phone. Oops, we have a second phone. What if the family thinks like they've still got the primary phone? What if the family still has the primary phone thinking that like somehow that's like controlling Foodie's spending habits? And Foodie only has the second phone, and that's why the live streams look this way. Interesting. I know, natural, she does have 3 phones. Yeah, she has an iPhone that she forgets about all the time. just a tinfoil hat theory. Like, just a fun thought experiment that... Because that point didn't make a lot of sense. Your family's restricted access to your money, but now you're here. You're still ordering food. You're still doing live streams. Like, what restriction to monetary access was there? Or was that all complete bullshit lies for her kind of spending less during the streams so that her audience doesn't say, hey, you're just not getting the ad revenue. Instead, the audience thinks, oh, hey, her family's limited her spending because cocaine use. It's interesting. Anyway. Lies. Yeah, they're just all lies. Lies. Oh, the whole purpose I was going to mention, sorry, because the filters look different and because the lighting looks different, and it could be a lot of things. I'm just very conscious of, like, her skin on her right arm. It looks quite unhappy.
Give me a minute. I'm ashamed of what I've done. Yeah. I might have to go to the bathroom. When I look... Hold on, guys. I have to use the washroom.
Oh, no. It was indeed full fat Sprite, AC, yes. She in a hospital gown? No, I think that's just a top. Look, Wild Rose, I agree. I think that for anyone who's struggling with food in general, I think that eating in pajamas may not be it for many people. Certainly wasn't for me. I'm not saying you need to like get dressed up to sit and eat down, but if eat down, just sit down and eat. Words not good with me today. Oh boy. But I am saying if you're a lot more conscious and aware of eating habits, they tend to work out a little bit better. For me, at least. What is going on here? She turns the light off. Oh, we can skip all this. Okay, we'll skip to here-ish. There's a cat. Excellent. Hey, Angelina. Good to see you. Jenny says, I'm at work and just noticed the tinfoil hat. It's great, isn't it? Also, I hope you have a great day at work. Ariana, hello. Good to see you. Comfy clothes is different from sleep clothes. Christina, I agree. Hello. Verbena, good to see you.
Hi, Krista.
I wonder if she just brushed her teeth, because she was just sucking on her teeth a little bit there. So I wonder, maybe she went and brushed her teeth. Maybe she's rubbing her gums with her tongue for other reasons.
I'm a sinner, what I've done, yeah, when I look at you in your eyes. I pooped.
The llama's back.
There's no sound? There should be now. Is it working? It's better, Mobby? What am I ashamed of doing? It's a song. I'm ashamed of what I've done, yeah. When I look at you in your eyes, I see the sand burning inside you. The cats are like, you always try to hide the pain. You always know just what to say. I always look the other way. I'm blind in your eyes. Good night. I know you guys are dying to do something interesting. Go for a walk, do something.
I mean, I'd settle for a cooking vlog at this point.
I am too. I know. Can you guys say something? I might have to restart. Because I don't think it's working.
She did not.
Are you guys here? I don't think I can see the chat.
The chat was just
Hey, you guys
silent.
are. You want a Nashville chicken? You could just go for a drive. Oh, I feel like leaving my room. I love my room. Hi, Blaine Cheeseburgers. Angie Wood, it's working. TTMR.
Paulina,
Michelle. There's
I
sound.
agree. I do not like her singing.
Let's get a twisty misty. Excuse me.
Very perky. I think she's quite perky.
What flavor? Lime? Cherry? What about two of them?
How about
Two of them
water?
would be like 1,200 calories.
How
I
about
know
just-
it's not funny, but it kind of is when you think about like 2 drinks, 1,200 calories. Blue Raz? No twisty. No twisty misty?
See, I'd almost be grateful that she's learning about like nutritional awareness. If she gave a shit at all. Oh my god, there's 600 calories in a Twisty Misty? Well, guess I'll only have 3 a week then.
They're like $2. I'm not gonna order just a shiggy. I wonder if cherry and blue raspberry mixed would be good together.
Mentally, yes, she is live.
Oh,
This
no,
is the live.
Krista went to Dairy Queen. I'm a bad influence.
This is the current
Frosted
live.
animal cookie blizzard with cheesecake bites inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Joe, is it triggering? We need to know. I'm not on Ozempic right now. No.
Ah,
I'm bad.
right, there it is.
I need to talk to my doctor about getting back on all my meds. I don't want to just restart everything. It's been a while, you know.
How long?
No Montreal until I'm feeling better. I'm super like.
Okay.
All I need to do.
Did she stop taking the Ozempic when, like, no, because she was balancing the cocaine and the Ozempic and the weeds all at the same time. So how long has it been? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but that will be an interesting timeline for better channels than I to sync up, because the entire discussion surrounding the weight loss was, no, it was 50 pounds because of the Ozempic and 20 pounds because of the cocaine, you guys. Definitely, for sure. I don't think those timelines match up, and I am still firmly in the camp of, doesn't matter how you lost the weight, it was all fucking unhealthy, and you need to, like, stop doing dumb shit.
Right now is call my
Sparks.
doctor and.
Hello. Thank you for the super chat, Sparks. Sparks says, I tried a Twisty Misty for science. Yuck. Yeah, I can't imagine it would be tasty.
Therapist.
It's not a tasty
Well,
Masty.
actually, you know what? I could
Twisty
be really
Misty.
productive from my bedroom. Yes. My blood sugar, I haven't really been, no. Like, when I have been checking it, though, it's been, like, pretty good.
Sure.
I guess it hasn't been that long ago that I checked it. I don't check it every day. It's like teeters between like 6 something and 7, which is pretty good. I should go check it. I should check it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, check it. Blood sugar. I need to do like a morning routine.
Oh my god.
New productive morning routine video.
Sure. Yes.
That's gonna be my first video. Drink water, take my meds, check my blood sugar, weigh in.
Team, feel free to drop your morning routine that is better than Chantel's in the chat, though.
I don't like eating breakfast.
Me neither.
Gastroparesis.
Wake up. Kettle on. Wash face. Usually get my outfit together for the day. Lunch. Into my bag. Then make the coffee. Then drink the coffee. Shower. Brush teeth. Get changed. Walk to work. That's it. That's my morning routine.
Like, how do you know you have that or not? Like, obviously I don't because I pig out, but I feel like late, like sometimes when I swallow, like, remember I told you guys that? It's like my stomach feels weird, just different than usual. It feels like the food goes down harder.
Oh, stationary bike? Nice.
I hate breakfast. You know what? I'm sick and tired of trying to be something I'm not. My name is Chantel, and I'm a breakfast hater.
That's fine. You don't... Look, again, I'm not an authority, and we're specifically talking about weight loss here. I don't like to talk on too much else because the thing that I know worked for me, weight loss. That's it. That's where I speak from. That's my level of authority, not outside of what worked for me. Cool? Cool. Intermittent fasting, 12 to 8. Everything else was just 0 calorie or like coffee or tea. So that worked for me. I didn't eat breakfast. I still don't really eat breakfast unless I wake up specifically very hungry, in which case I'll make an alteration to my fasting. Or if I feel super low energy and I know I need something in the body, that's when I'll flip it. But I was never one for breakfast either. I mean, it didn't help that all of my overeating really occurred at night. But quite often breakfast introduced like upset feelings for me. I'd actually get like much lower energy throughout the day. But whatever.
Just brushing your teeth can be a goal. You're so right. Oh, I'm sorry, TTMR. I'm sorry you have to go through that. It's pretty common. I've heard of people having that. GERD or gastritis flare-ups, yeah. I hate breakfast too. Do you, Marissa? Ashley? You don't need I mean, if you're not hungry. I don't know. Gastroparesis. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Again, for me, I introduced a lot of structure, so it was like between 12 and 1 would usually be like a really big lunch. So it's like half a head of broccoli, quarter of a head of cauliflower, a full chicken breast. It's like 600 calories worth of chicken and veg with like a fat element to it. Like avocado, mayonnaise, something with some fat. And then like 2 to 3 hours later, it'd be about a liter of low sugar jelly. Because I have a really big sweet tooth in the afternoon, so I eat a liter of low sugar jelly with about 100 grams of berries in it. And then dinner at like 6:37, and then, which again is lean protein and veggies, and dessert around 8 o'clock. So dessert, not every day, but dessert would often be cottage cheese or yogurt and some combination of deliciousness.
I used to watch a YouTuber, I think, who had that. I think she passed away. Not from that. I think it was from something else, but do you guys know who I'm talking about? Not to scare you, TT.
Hey, Kelly.
She, the McDonald's breakfast binges. Yeah, but how often was that? Seriously. I haven't had that in a long time. And that's usually because there wasn't any lunch food open and I hadn't gone to bed yet.
I'm just going to say there was a live stream within the last month that was her eating like 5,000 calories worth of food in the span of 2 hours. I would classify that as a binge for me. For Chantel, who the fuck knows? I'm not her. She's subjective with her language. But for me, if I sat down and ate 5,000 calories within 2 hours, I would classify that as a binge for me.
Ozempic stays in system for 5 weeks. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
The reason why
Rachel?
I noted that was because she ate McDonald's in that mukbang, that live mukbang. Also, her chat giving her medical advice. You know I hate to see it.
See, thank you.
No, boo.
She also had EDS. Yeah, that's right. That's what she had.
Do you know what her chat should do? Her chat should tell her to go to a fucking doctor. That's it. That's all it is. Stop giving their 2 cents about her medication and what the interactions look like and just tell her to go to a doctor. But they won't because they won't.
What was her name again? Breakfast for dinner.
Is jelly like what we would
I don't
call
know.
Jello? Yes. Yes, it is. There's a brand called Aeroplane Jelly here in Australia, which is essentially Jello. Yes.
Wake up,
And the top flavors are strawberry and port wine, and I will fight anyone. I really like lime as well. Lime with raspberry set in it. Delicious.
dinner time. You wake up at like 4 p.m. Shut up! Amy Lee Fisher. Yeah, that's right. Yes, poor girl. Ugh.
Dembski, that's exactly what I do, yeah. I add some stevia in there as well, because I like it sweet. Port wine flavored jello. Yeah. That's like commonplace here in Australia. It's top tier. It's usually people's number one.
In your so let's make a goal. Okay, the most immediate goal right now is weekend concert.
What about it? That's in February,
So everyone
right?
message Abel right now. Daddy weekend. Wrong goal. Yeah, we have to. I mean, like, you know.
What? What do we know?
I have to move and do taxes.
Oh, yeah. Those are probably more immediate, like, moderate goals. Yes.
I'm gonna get locked up.
Donna, I think her hobby should be, like, getting her life on track. That would probably be a good hobby for Chantal.
I follow him on IG, yeah. Sorry, I have to itch my leg. Hi, Laura.
Oh, we got some throat clearing, guys. And almost a leg slap.
Audrey. I slept from... What time did I get off my live stream last night? 9? Until like a couple hours ago. It's not good.
Was that the Italian bees?
Hi, Brandy.
Wait, have we had pasta 2 days in a row? I could never.
Just show up to his house. Okay, I'd really get arrested for being a crazy fan. No thanks.
When's the last time she did her taxes? Last year? On her account, I think.
He's Canadian, though. I'm just kidding. No, but that would be fun. The concert. So we should make it happen. If they have it. I don't even know if they will at this point.
Chantal can't walk for more than 20 minutes. Like, easily. Right? We saw that in the walking streams. So, a concert? Concert would require a level of stamina I don't think Chantal has. So even if she got tickets, even if she was going to follow through with it, even if she got to the venue, which she won't, like, nah, it's not,
Like,
sorry, it's
right?
not happening.
Brats. Beep. You're going to the show in Cali?
Selena, yes, I do know
Are
she
you really?
asked for tickets. She asked for assistance for the tickets.
When is it in Cali?
It was awful.
I need to buy a sexy black dress. The weekend falls very low on the list. Well, I know, but it's something I need to do. Oh, the
Are the
Feb one
tickets
is the
sold out?
rescheduled one?
We can have a look.
4 seats. Hi, Moonlake! You got the expensive seats, Liliana? I want to get the expensive seats. So, well, I don't know, like, we'll see. We should all just meet up there. What do you guys think? If you're from Montreal, or you can get there. I have a BBW friend of a friend who hooked up with Angelina. What? Girl guide? With Angelina Jolie? No, you don't. Take me to a concert. I've never been to one. I'm no fun. I'll meet you in Montreal. As a cheeseburger or as yourself? I don't know if the show will sell out. Probably will.
Is it not already?
Elton John? When is that? The final concert. Dress up as a French fry.
Huh.
The Weeknd is not dating Angelina Jolie. Really? No! I think that's a rumor. They don't seem compatible. Are they? Maybe. Yeah, good idea, Sandra. Eat properly and then and work out and reward yourself with the concert. We'll leave if you ask me to. No, I still like you, bowl of sunshine. Why wouldn't I? Oh. They are together? Oh, wow.
Foodie Beauty coming for Angelina Jolie's gig. Alright.
What, Marissa? Oh, God. How the fuck am I going to compete with her? He doesn't really love her. He's just with her because he has to.
Look, I know she's just fucking around. But part of me is like, the level of delusion from this individual. Because I don't think she takes any of this seriously, but it's always fun to think that maybe she does. And that's wild. That's wild.
That doesn't mean romantic, yeah. Oh, I look like Mama June's. I should go with, what's her boyfriend's name? I can't, plain and simple. I thought he liked BBWs, you fucking liars. She's like, Angelina Jolie is like anti-BBW. She's a freaking bone rack. She's so thin. Well, not bone rack, but thin. Was that body shaming?
I'm sorry. Yes, it was, Chantal. I'm about to answer that question for you. I'm sorry. Foodie Beauty calling Angelina Jolie a bone rack. That's fucking gross, Chantal. Ew. Regardless of celebrity status, regardless, people are people, human are humans. And Chantal, you sit here and cry fat shaming, and your good Judy Amberlynn cries fat phobia, and you have two actually, so I'll just take Amber's name out of my mouth. But yeah, how about we don't call people bone racks, you fucking moron. Cool? Cool.
She's so small. I think people should just like people. Who cares if you're fat, skinny, whatever. If you like somebody, right?
Yeah, but you literally just called this person a bone rack. So, not going to be forgetting that anytime soon, by the way.
He can cheat on us. Yeah. Drake. Oh, it's Drake? And they probably just mean curvy, not like fat, but who cares? You seen Lady Gaga? Lucky.
Yes, Gaga.
Fried zucchini sticks, and we're like, is Angelina like bisexual or something? Talks about how skinny Angelina is.
Yeah, she could just not. Like, that'd
And then
be
goes and
great.
eats, right? Like, I don't know why she's so skinny. Like,
Look, could be lots of things. Could be lots of things. Whatever. I hate this. I hate this so much. And I hate this so much. Just can't. Happiness and healthiness, right? Right. Healthiness, the most important thing. Your health, the most important thing. Chantal out here judging other people's bodies. I hate to see it. And then going to shove more food in her face. Hate to see that too. Ah.
I didn't know she was white. She likes Caucasian BBWs. The way to the weekend. I get it now. The way to the weekend.
You know what? It doesn't matter what Chantal weighs. She's just gross. She's just gross. Like, the way she talks about people, she doesn't know how to fucking talk kindly about people. She's not nice in any capacity, even though she tries to tout herself as she is. She's not nice. She's not nice. She doesn't have really any endearing features. What are her endearing features? What makes her... What makes anyone drawn to Chantal, apart from morbid curiosity at this point? Nothing. Nothing. Zero. Anyway, I missed a super chat. My apologies. Hello, Lauren. Thank you for the super chat. Lauren says, thank you for speaking on being worthy of taking care of yourself. Absolutely. Every opportunity I get, I will say it, and thank you for hearing it. Your last live inspired me to restart my health journey, and I have so many priorities. Excellent. Great to hear. Lauren, thank you very much for taking your health and yourself seriously and for the super chat. I appreciate it. And please feel free to check in at any point if you need a little bit of a motivational top up.
Through Angelina. BBJ. This is my life right now. Look at this. Who wouldn't like this? Look at this girl. This is my life. My dirty llama. Actually, he is clean. Barack Obama, BBJ. My bed. You guys. The zucchini. That's all I need. This is...
You can't even say it's just really pleasant, like, dinner company. Like, there's just nothing... I just hit a point where... She's just gross. And that is not a talking point on the way that she looks, her physicality, none of that. She's just... Like, why would anyone want this human to be, like, involved with them? No, nothing. I got nothing. Sorry.
Because you stay away from Twisty Misty. Well, then. If having Twisty Misties is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Great. You're not right. Emily, thank you very much for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. Emily says, thank you, Zach, for all of the motivation this stream. I put clothes away. Oh, awesome. Started a load of laundry, ran the dishwasher, and much more. Much love. Gift Gilda, Emily. Thank you very much for the super chat, Emily. It's great to hear that you successfully did the things. Thank you. And it's also good to see you. Snip, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that as well.
I'm kidding.
We did get the throat clearing. Excellent. I was almost missing that.
No, she has a crush fetish? You're lying. I hate that shit.
Morning.
I am shaming
That was good, Pete.
those people who like crush animals and like bugs and...
Oh, is there an
If your
ALR
fetish
stream?
involves hurting something or someone, then fuck you.
Do we want to do both? Oh my god, loud.
If people don't stop bothering me today,
Amber's live right now?
I'm gonna punch you all.
Team, we might have to...
Just joking.
We might have to jump into Bonnie and Clyde. It's been going for a while. Okay, we'll get through this, then we'll jump over there. Cool? I got no plans today, so... Cool. We can at least check in.
Like you drink a bottle of wine.
Mew Moon.
Hi, Channy.
Thank you for the super chat. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the super chat, Mew Moon. Mew Moon says, I stepped away for a moment. I don't know what that bottle she's drinking from is, but at first glance I thought it was olive oil. Thank you for the super chat, Mew Moon. It was indeed a bottle of San Pellegrino sparkling.
The sauce was like, had like cinnamon in it or something.
Is it Perrier? I thought it was San Pellegrino. Looked like San Pellegrino.
I'll only call you when it's 5:30. Probably a publicity thing too.
Currently eating deep fried zucchini. No,
Like
that
a
was
status thing, like,
lasagna.
Oh, the weekend. And I can date Angelina Jolie.
Great.
I get depressed vibes. Sarah Bira, welcome to Very Important Musers, Ready, Set, Be! Thank you for joining.
No, that's San Pal.
What's an e-girl makeup look?
Yeah. I mean, get hydrated though. Heck yeah.
Okay,
Oof.
I'm done eating.
Okay, if you get out of breath drinking water, miss. Concern. Concern, concern, concern.
Hold on, guys. Back to my position. Hi, sweetie! Hi, sweetie! BB Sweets! Come here, BB Sweets. Hi, BB Sweets.
I don't know if at this point she's needing to lie down after the food, or if she's just too fucking lazy to sit in the chair. I don't know which one it is. It's confusing and strange.
Welcome, Sarah. The marks on my lips, I don't know. This one here? It's been there for a while.
The freckle / pipe burn? Yeah, who knows?
Savage keyboard. It has. What do you want me to say? It's gonorrhea?
I mean, have you been tested?
Gonorrhea.
Could be anything.
It's not ringworm.
It's probably not that. Again, not a
On
professional.
the patio balcony? Because the
Go get
AC's on.
tested.
It's loud out there. Hi, baby girl. Anyway.
Yeah.
Marissa. I am depressed, I said. Hi, Stonebone, by the way. You get marks on your lips from sucking, you know what? Sucking popsicles? Oh, yeah. Maybe frostbite.
Excuse me?
I made spaghetti with Italian
Wait.
sausage. Yep.
What? Excuse me on both accounts. Both frostbite and fellatio. Very... Those two things are different. Mediocre, thank you so much for the super chat. Mediocre says, always live when I'm on the way out, but wanted to say hi to everyone and I'll catch you on the replay. Catch me on the replay, Mediocre. Reminder that we all should not do as Chantal do. Absolutely, 100%. Mediocre, I hope you have a wonderful time out. And I'll see you later.
Yeah. I'm tired. I need to play Mario.
Hi, Tide, I'm Zach.
Marissa, you gonna Mario bees
I try to get one in every day.
soon? Fried cheese curds. Welcome to Very Important Bees. Ready, set, bees. Fried cheese curds.
What's the chance she ate that entire bag of unfried cheese curds, though?
Welcome, fried cheese curds.
Probably high.
I killed my dinner with Karate Joe. I don't get that. What does that mean? Mario, Mario, Mario. Swallowing ejaculate. Ew! I didn't mean to read
Ew.
that out loud today.
Can we not talk about that with Chantal, please? I'd really rather not.
Hi, fried cheese curds. I love fried cheese curds.
Butterfly, thank you so much for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. Butterfly says, hi, hope everyone is having a good one. Thank you always for these live streams. You've helped me reframe my relationship with chores and my health. Excellent to hear, Butterfly. That makes me feel really good. Thank you. Thank you, I'm glad. Now I have to listen from the beginning while I cook dinner. Hi, future me. Hello, future Butterfly. I had to get that timeline right. It does fill me with quite a lot of joy to see people, you know, making the best steps for them while I talk in the background. So thank you for the super chat again, Butterfly.
Take your Mario to the patio? I can't believe I weighed 336. That is weird to me. I think my scales broke.
I think so too. Or she's lying. One of the two.
Some
WB, absolutely. Thinking of like your future self when you make current actions, for me, was very helpful. Because I knew that future Zach would be very happy with some decisions to address concerns that past Zach had made. So, yeah.
Video savage, but some no.
Thinking
Most
of
no.
how, like, your future self
A
will...
lot of them do, though.
See
Depends
it?
on what I talk
Helpful.
about or if I smoke. Sometimes I age restrict them because I know. Fellow Canadian! Yay! From where? Hi, Chubby's! Come here. Would you guys want to just cuddle with these two all day? Oh, Tubby Tub Chub. Oh, yes.
Maybe for, like, an hour.
Okay.
Then I'd
Yeah.
go and do something
Yeah.
productive.
See that laundry? I did wash my bed sheets not that long ago.
Sure. Is that what you were
You
expecting,
earn money from
company?
age restricted off of you earn a percentage of like YouTube Premium and all that, like YouTube Red and stuff.
You do.
Tubby, hi Louise. We love the Tubby youth. Why are you depressed? Oh god. Too many reasons to list here. I mean, I'm just a depressed, like mentally ill person, but
How are you managing that?
ah, okay. Joanna Newsom?
No? Okay.
Bologna sandwich. Kells? No, I like Kells. Joe wants attention. What are you doing tomorrow that doesn't involve your bed or your room? No. I gotta get out of my room tomorrow.
Yeah, and? What's the plan, Sam?
Yeah. I'm just not ready to talk right now.
She is sped up, 1.5. Just a
Sorry,
reminder.
guys. Appreciate understand. Go live from the bathtub. I can't even fit in my bathtub. It's too small.
Still? Okay.
Kick everyone's ass. I haven't bought any Lush lately. I need to. No, you know what? It's really expensive. I was like, I know, like, you guys think, well, you spend money on a lot of other stupid shit like takeout or whatever, which
She
is also
does.
expensive and stupid.
Yeah, she does.
I need to reevaluate, like, everything I'm spending money on just frivolously and stupidly.
Write a
Just for
fucking
no
budget.
reason.
Write a budget. Write a budget. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. You have access to the internet and, like, the world's information is at your fingertips. You can write yourself a budget. You just don't want to because you're lazy. Okay? But just write a budget. You can write a budget. This also aimed towards the individual who hasn't kept any of her deductions or receipts in any sort of order to give to her accountant, but whatever. Just write a budget.
Like, if I think about it, like, seriously, I could be, like, helping more people with that money, or...
You could be helping
No.
yourself, because you are not helping
myself,
yourself.
even.
Exactly.
You know, so... You know.
Lana, hello. Thank you.
You
for
used
the
to work
compliment.
there? Make a budget. Lush is overpriced. It is. It's like $30 for a bottle of fucking... For a bottle of friggin' shower gel.
I'm a big fan of the skincare
Lush is better to
products
spend
from
on,
Lush,
spend on
but
edibles.
not the bath products.
Annie doesn't like me anymore. No, she's upset. I cussed. Pamper day tomorrow? Sulfates, I know.
Hey, Annie. Good to see you.
So is a lot of shampoos.
Wait, you can get a glitter-stained bathtub from Lush products? That's a positive.
From all the wine you drink. Hot dogs are done.
Don't fit
I'm an
me.
Aries Sandra.
I think you would budget that into recreational
Alright.
spending. I wouldn't recommend like doing it in general, but if you were taking recreational or illicit substances,
Mike,
like,
I miss Mike.
that's how you budget that.
Libra Sandra.
Okay, what is she doing? Okay, 25 minutes of this. Okay, great. Cool. Get cozy, team.
Oh,
Help yourself to another beverage.
oh my god, everything is so fucked up right now. You ever feel like you just can't breathe?
Jesus Christ. Yes.
Like,
Also,
not because you really can't, but just...
what is she trying to say? What is she trying to say? Who the fuck knows? Yes, there have been points. I remember laying down at my worst, I remember laying down and feeling like big. Like I just felt heavy. So much so that when I was lying there, I was like, I'm having a little bit of difficulty breathing. That's a new concern. And it wasn't like asthma related, which was in my past and not a current concern. But yes, yeah, that was in the lead up to the discussion with the doctor about high blood pressure. So yeah, multiple things. Yes, I have, though. Yes, I have. Caitlin, exactly, feeling claustrophobic in your own body. Yeah.
Not a good one.
I always used to think, because it happened for a while, I used to think it was like, oh, the blanket, like it's wrapped around me too tightly or something while I was in bed. But like really, it was me feeling like starting to feel trapped.
I don't think so. At all. Seriously. That's okay, Trixie. I hope Annie will come back someday when I'm not a beezer.
She'll never stop eating.
I just woke up plain cheeseburgers. Tell us a story. What do you want to know?
Joe and Don, hello.
Someone get this girl a Twisty Misty. 10 p.m. Oh, you work night shift, Sandra? How did you get your cat? What do you mean? Oh.
Anything?
Smooth criminal? Did I ever tell you the guy I got Sam from is super fucking hot? Oh my god, he is... Ooh. I told you the story about when I went to get Sam, eh? Hi, sweetie.
A small piece of me dying inside.
BBJ's a shelter cat.
It's fine.
I got her at the Nearly New. Bringing it back to the bargain store. See, I don't want bald spots on a cat, thank you.
Do you hate the mouth
Did
breathing
you
fellow
contact
human?
him? I would send him pictures of Sam once in a while, but... No. Sam is a trigger. Oh. It's a trigger.
Sorry,
Triggers my
couldn't help myself.
wanting to punch something cute, whatever that would be called. He triggers that sense. He's not a cat breeder. He has, I showed you a picture of Sam's mom. He has a cat. She's not fixed. Now that's not good, but he's a countryman. So she goes out and beezes.
All I took away from that was there's a countryman who breeds cats.
I paid for BBJ. The shelter, they get them fixed and everything, so they charge. She was $108. You're freaking not worth it. You're not even worth 104. 104.
Can I just say, I imagine these cats have provided a large amount of
My beautiful
emotional
angel.
support to Chantal that she,
Give her back.
definitely
I'm sending you back to the
benefits
Nearly New. She's priceless, right? Your son to let you get a cat? Just do it. Hi, Page Master. Sam, get out of all the bags. I'm freezing. Ooh. Okay. You love Sam? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Sammy.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go play Mario.
Please do. 20 minutes, though? Maybe,
BBJ
we'll
is
see.
the queen. Or let's wait till 10 more minutes. Set the timer and then we'll go play. You still want to play, Marissa?
20 minutes.
Mario is a trigger. I'm
Yes.
so depressed.
Okay, go seek help.
So Nick messaged me today and was
yes.
like, I'm like, so how you been? Like, whatever he messaged me, he said, hey Chantal, how you doing? I said, hey Nick, how you been? And then,
For those of you who didn't catch it in, I think it was the deleted live stream, she has reintroduced Nick into the narrative because apparently he texted her. She texted him back. Didn't we see this 2 months ago, 3 months ago, wherever we were? Oh boy, cycles. Ooh.
today he messaged me saying, I'm just telling them, Joel. He just said, oh,
Nick may better be known as the belly rubber. He was the guy Chantal really just wanted to get into the apartment of, because if she could get into the apartment, then she could make things happen. He was the man after Frank. We never saw Nick. Who's the guy after Frank? Frank was the boba tea guy.
Doing okay, looking for a new job. Like, why do I care? Show me your dick or shut up. No, I'm just joking.
You're all very welcome for that.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Sure, Jen. Pickle Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Pickle Nick.
Oh, Amber's live streaming right now?
Yes, we're going to jump over
She
to
always
that
has
after
too many
this.
people to notice me in there anyway, so I don't go in there. I watch, but sometimes I don't usually chat. Maybe sometimes. Not Nick thinking you care. Right? Like, dude, I don't even care about you. Like, whatever.
Yeah, chat. You all make very valid points that Nick only ever comes up when she's on the rocks with old mate. Yeah. What a coinky dink. What a coinky dink.
Why? You're here with us. Food to eat, place to stay, and lots of friends. Yeah.
Of course, baby.
Oh.
She's beauty and she's grace. She's often got cheese on her face. Yes.
Yeah, she does sometimes. Whose number? Oh, Nick? I do. Oh, I need to block him? Yeah. I don't have his number in my phone. It just shows up as, like, I recognize his little profile picture. She got a point. Who does?
So, WhatsApp?
If I don't delete... whose number is Nick's? You guys are never going to approve of me dating anybody, are you? Well, especially not arseholes, which is a good thing. And he is one, because remember what he did a few times?
What? Are you going to tell us another story about Nick?
It's nice to have men text you, that's right. I'm only mentioning it's just because, like, I was so, like... I really, like, was, like, infatuated with this guy. I only knew him for, what, 15 minutes? Joe will never approve.
Oh, thanks for the compliment.
Well, Joe, you never
Deborah.
asked me out on a date.
I appreciate
You
it.
live in another country, crying out loud.
I hope the yoga's gone well. So Nick never really existed.
He was the car date. And we made out.
I take most things as truthful, so I think that Nick existed. For the fun of the narrative, right? Because the narrative's a fucking plate of spaghetti. Like, who knows? But ultimately, for the fun of the narrative, I like to think that Nick exists. Yeah.
And he was a good kisser. Why is it... Frank was so nice too, and he smelled really nice.
And bought bubble tea. Boba tea?
Annie! There she is!
I still recall when boba tea was like the biggest concern of don't... Everyone who watches this, don't let strangers just buy you drinks. Don't do it. Don't trust them.
Hi, Annie! See, Annie's here.
Well, MK, we're going to jump over to
We missed
Amber's
you,
live
Annie.
shortly. We're going to do a marathon because I have no plans. So, Annie came back. Damn.
Frank that boba cup stayed in my car for like a year.
Yeah, we have a gift for it.
Shut up, ask me why I broke your heart.
A rotten boba tea gift. It's fun.
You are hard. I broke your heart like someone did to mine. I don't know why I ran away. You want a small? What day of the week is America's Got Talent on?
A much simpler time. Honey, good to see you. Can we leave now?
I know, poop fart. I swear, it like happened like.
Hey,
like,
let's
right
finish.
now.
That's
No,
okay.
it's not, because honestly, I don't even really. I'm not gonna. I'll just. You know what? Maybe Nick would make a really good friend. No, seriously, he seems like the type of guy who's like really. He might be a bit too. I have a pepper. He might be a bit too soft for me in a lot of ways, and just too shy and everything. But he seems like he would be a nice friend.
Okay.
But not.
What does soft mean in this context? He might be too soft for me. I don't really want to know, but I'm curious to know what that definition is to Chantal.
Like, not like a hangout friend even right now, just like small talk on WhatsApp. That's how we are. You never know. Maybe it just needs to, But I don't have any interests sexually or romantically at all right now. I'm so just not even thinking about that right now, honestly. He groped my fupa. No, I don't think he groped my fupa.
Oh my god. Fuck me, remembering the entire week-long discussion Chantal had defining what was her stomach and what was her fupa. And we learnt about aprons and... God.
You guys, it was, remember, like, that was before I hooked up with anybody. I'm doing okay, Annie. Actually, not really. I'm kind of depressed. I'm just in my room eating junk food. No. I had supper, I had lasagna. And now we're gonna play. Are you gonna play Mario with us, Annie? Do you play? My hubby got the cutest sign for our fire pit. Speaking of s'mores.
Sorry,
Welcome
team.
to our fire pit where friends and marshmallows get
Technical's like they're hitting the wrong button.
toasted. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love that. I wish I had a fire pit. You ever make those spider hot dogs?
Okay.
Dating apps when I'm ready? No, I'm not. No. No, I'm not going on dating apps ever again. We're doing a glow up and we're doing Eurobees, and that's where I'm gonna get my next fix. Eurobees.
She needs some new
With
talking
Lewis.
points. Donna, absolutely. 100. Like, she just needs... Like, it's interesting because she's been stepping away from, like, the super long live streams. Like, we haven't got, like, a 40-hour week recently. Not to say that all of her live streams are short, but they're certainly getting shorter and more spaced out. And it's just so, like, so very stark and very apparent that she's just got nothing else to talk about. And, I mean, that's why me, for instance, like, I've eased up on the everyday lives because I can only talk about the same shit so much. She's, like, talking away in the ear, but it's just not like, it's just the same shit over and over and over again. And so when she introduces new talking points, she tends to like push the envelope on like where her authority and capacity is for those discussions, which is interesting and really tricky to handle a lot of the time.
No more men. No more dating. Or I broke your heart like I went into mine. BBW Club? There are some? Oh, that would be so fun. Wouldn't that be fun? I've never been to one. We have so many things we can do.
Like a club.
We just have to get my life in order and feeling better and healthier. Which is like a lot. I'm acting like it's like, oh, I just have to get my life in order. That's all. Took me already, what, how many years has it been? It hasn't been in order yet?
Yelling. Stop.
Number one. Yeah.
She's in a
They
loop.
don't include Joe.
Yeah, I agree, Island. It's almost like a cycle.
You live in upstate? Yeah, sure, Marissa. I'm gonna plug my phone in. I broke your heart like someone did to mine. Okay, we're gonna play Guess the Weekend song with the lyrics.
Could we not? Could we not, though?
Ow.
We could really
What was
not.
that? Plain cheeseburgers. I need a couple more bites of my lasagna.
Great.
Oh, you wanna try something?
Not great, but... Oh, we got to the nose blowing. Excellent. Mark that one off.
Should I try making a sandwich with lasagna in it?
Okay, not gonna lie, I've done this before. Team. Team, we're all... This is a safe place to admit if you've made a lasagna sandwich before. I'm not encouraging it, but at my worst, I definitely made a lasagna sandwich. And it was delicious.
What do you think? Please no weekend. All right, Shani. Okay.
I did.
So?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm. For those of you who are not aware, I do not have a great relationship with food, and at my worst, I definitely made lasagna sandwiches. Do you know why? Here's the thing. Here's a really fun fact that more of a realization to me. I don't eat sandwiches anymore. The reason I don't eat sandwiches anymore is because they're a delivery method for quick calories into the face hole, right? Same as wraps and sandwiches both, right? Think about the amount of time it takes for you to like single-handedly consume sandwich or wrap versus if you had all of that laid out on a plate, right? For me, it's timing. I need time for my body cues to be like, oh, you're eating, excellent, great calories, yep, cool, here's your hunger trigger, bam. A sandwich or a wrap didn't afford me that like feeling, so a lot of my food was on like handheld format. You can't eat what's the quickest delivery method for a lasagna? Put it on some bread, shove it in the face.
You only know like 3 songs. Get with it.
Yeah, it's just like a spaghetti sandwich, except it's lasagna. Now, you want to talk about things getting real sad. Meagering sandwiches, right? Instant noodles, cooked off, buttered bread, sandwich. Been there.
I wonder if putting...
I miss bread too, Kai.
I should write my own song lyrics. I do all the time. My baby checks. She goes to France. She eats croissant. She likes to dance. I'm a fake fan. I'm a new fan. Know what? How you doing, Dax?
This is why I will often say you deserve a plate. It's not just for Foodie, it's for me as well. It's a big reminder. Big reminder.
What does this taste like?
What is that? Is that a burger bun? That just a burger... What? What is... Can someone explain to me, please, why burger buns are just freely available with any form of takeout? Seems like you could do better bread.
What is that, bro? Sometime?
It tastes like bread.
No, I don't have a black eye. Does it look like I have a black eye? Probably,
It's bread.
mascara. Or, this happened the last time, maybe the lighting?
Oh, that's the second... Look, I mean, we'd do a calorie count, but I don't know where she got this, and I don't really care. Bread, pasta, fried zucchini bullshit, and 2 tins of full-fat Sprite. I mean... I have no idea. Depending on how much she eats of this, low ball in 2,000. Way more, actually, with the pasta, considering that. I don't know. It's not important because she's not counting calories and she's not giving us the information to do so, and it's all approximations and assumptions. Plus, that lasagna looked like that meat in that lasagna looked really fucking fatty, and the amount of cheese on that, also a thing to consider. Great. If you want to take your health and weight loss or weight gain seriously, count the shit you eat. Cool. I missed a super sticker. I'm so sorry.
Why did they put a pepperoni in here?
And a super chat. Did I?
It's just like a random pepperoni. Should I eat it?
Team, my apologies. I'll catch up. One moment. That one.
I'm eating lasagna.
Joe and Don Bishop, it's lovely to see you as always. Thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. And Haley, thank you very much for your super chat. Haley said, so glad to catch you live. Love your videos. Oh, thank you very much, Haley. I've done the lasagna sandwich before as well. Excellent. Good to note I'm in good company. Thank you for the super chat, Haley. And lovely to see you here live.
I broke your heart, looks like into mine.
BB, right? Look, I know it's tedious and boring, but if you really are interested in food, even if it's not for like a health journey, even if you just want to count like how much calcium I'm getting in my food, right? How much vitamin C I'm consuming, how much vitamin A, all of those things. Even if it's just I want to know what's in my diet, right? If you don't know, a really good way to go about it, in my experience, MyFitnessPal and a food scale. Done. Really all you need. And I often say to people who ask, oh, how did you lose so much weight? And I tell them, like, diet and exercise, and they hate that answer always. I always tell them, like, if you're interested in seeing where you're at, or you have a goal with where you want to get to, just do a week of counting, right? Just do a week or 2 weeks of counting, and it will show you how much you're putting into your body, or what you're missing out on, right? Like iron's always the big one. For me, iron's really hard to get into my diet, so I'm very aware when I find foods that have a higher portion of iron, for instance. So I'm like, oh no, I'll need to include that in my diet because I don't eat a lot of red meat.
So,
oh,
Not
salt
regular
is the other one.
Mercedes
Yeah,
What?
absolutely, Deborah.
no, leave strange pepperoni alone. You're funny, Joe. Oh, there's another oh, there's pepperonis in here. Oh, okay. You want to be that kind of lasagna?
Wait, is that... Wait. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Sorry. Pepperoni in lasagna? Team, please let me know if that's as common place as she seems to make it sound. Why is there pepperoni in the lasagna? What the actual... See? Y'all don't think the lasagna sandwich sounds that strange now. Pepperoni lasagna. Wait, is it beef mince and pepper? That's why it's so fucking oily, mate. Oh dear. Beef and pepperoni. What is a pepperoni lasagna? Pepperoni lasagna. Why does this exist?
No, I ate 2 strange pepperonis by now.
Okay, there are ingredients. Sorry, ingredients. There are recipes. One of these is from the Food Network. Because of course it's Guy Fieri. Of course. Blazy's pepperoni studded lasagna. I was about to say pizza because it should be pepperoni pizza, not pepperoni lasagna. Jesus Christ, Guy. What are you doing? Stop it. No.
Who's live right now?
Lasagna with deer meat sounds great, Anemki. I've tried lasagna with kangaroo before. It's hard because roux doesn't have a lot of fat to it, so like you don't like minced roux dries really quickly, so you have to like balance that out with heavy amounts of bechamel. I've tried it before. It was all right.
Amberlynn is live? I'm drinking a Sprite. I'm being bad. No more cheese. I want my money back. I'm complaining. Amber is? Take me back, cause I wanna stay. Like, why would anyone buy this lasagna?
I have no idea.
This is supposed to be a good place for lasagna. And like, anyone can make it better. Like, there's literally not a single...
Could you, though? Like, could you, though? Not as a question. That's a challenge. Could you just make the lasagna? Because I would really like some cooking content.
It was like... Why am I eating it?
I don't know. You're the one who's ordering.
It's not that good, Annie. Make male, female friends, and everyone in between. It doesn't look very appetizing. No, it's just like noodles and... Like, look at that. I ate all the cheese out.
Okay, but that's a you problem. Like, in my experience, with the large majority of dishes, cheese is not like the primary component. And as someone who loves cheese, I get upset about it as well, Chantal. But like, cheese is generally just like the topper. Also, that lasagna didn't look like it had a bechamel in it, so it was just literally meat sauce and pasta. Just layered. So, anyway, if you want more cheese, just eat a block of cheese.
You know, it's my next Tinder profile pic. With a Z. Pretty close, but with a Z, I think.
It's the worst lasagna. It doesn't look good.
They microwaved a lean cuisine. Frig.
Actually, a lean cuisine lasagna would probably be better than that, to be honest.
Lean cuisine lasagna is actually pretty good. No, Stouffer's lasagna, frozen lasagna. The lean cuisine one, I don't remember what it's like. Is it really good? Some of the lean cuisines are actually pretty good.
I agree.
Except for what?
High in sodium and tiny portion sizes. But, you know, they are what they are.
Back, Marissa! Marissa! Have you had Stouffer's too? Yeah, I think lean cuisine, they have a ravioli that's not bad. The lean cuisine chicken parm. Very good.
See, I've only experienced lean cuisine, like, stir fries. That at one point, I did eat quite a bit of that.
I'm trash too!
She said it, not me.
You're making many spelling errors. Yeah, fresh is better, but I like some frozen dinners. Like I said, I'm trash. I like Chef Boyardee, I like everything.
Chef Boyardee is not it at all.
You are supposed to eat it together without picking it apart. You
are.
Excuse me, are supposed to
not just eat fucking fistfuls of cheese. Yeah. I mean, you can if you want, but that's just not how the dish is designed.
Shut up. I'm just joking. I love you, Joe. Okay, Marissa! Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off. Give me a little bit. Not too long, but probably going to... Oh, I think I seen a piece of cheese. Going to play Mario.
The cheese
Who's
hunter.
gonna play with us?
Cheese huntress?
Anybody?
Cheese wrangler.
I've heard of Design Home. I heard of that. Your Mario bees are you? Hamburger eyes? Well, just keep an eye out. Give me like 10-15 minutes, okay, guys? And I'll probably be back on later tonight, maybe. To chill in my room.
Who knows? Maybe.
Because... Yeah. Love you guys. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, we're done with Foodie. Team, we're going to take a human break. Going to take a couple of minutes. I'm going to make another cup of tea. No, sorry, coffee. Make a cup of coffee. Excuse myself for a moment. And then we're going to jump over into Amber's. We'll keep this all together, nice and concise for a lovely Wednesday morning on my end. So if you're heading out because you don't want to watch Amber, hit that like button for me. I'd very much appreciate it. If you'd like to hang around for some shenanigans, then please bear with me a couple of minutes. I'll be back in just a tick and go. Hi team. What did I miss? We got to 400 likes, Marissa. Excellent. Very good. Hopefully people are still going to hang around for Amber. We'll see. I know I haven't covered Amber in a while. I updated the description. That's all good. Excellent. Everyone's happy. And I'm not on mute. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get rid of Foodie and let's bring up Amber. So now, hi everybody. We will be jumping into the most recent, it's only 51 minutes, so we'll burn through it. Most recent live stream from Miss Amberlynn Reid entitled Bonnie and Clyde. Okay. I might need a little bit of help with Amber. Here it is. So, the last live we covered was, we did the 4-hour live stream because that was a marathon. A full, real marathon. 5 hours worth of content. Jeez Louise. New wifey, we may have touched on? Francis, what you mean? No idea. No idea. Have I missed anything important? I don't know. We'll catch up with this Bonnie and Clyde one. From all I've gathered, Amber has a potential new boo. Right? Right. Is that it, though? Oh, the kitty is. Sorry, team. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. We're just gonna bring up that one. There we go. Now you can see it for all its glory. Cat ears. Done. Okay, I came back. Ooh. Looking a hot boo-boo fool. There we go. There we go, perfect. Hey kitty girl, it's your world. When you walk the street, step into the beat. Hey kitty girl, bum bum, it's your world. Dun dun dun. Is it perfect? Hippo, is it perfect? Perfect. Nope, there. Perfect. There we go. Eartha Kitt, iconic. Anyway, back to this mess. I can't get them straight. And I've never been good at that, so that's okay. Good, we're good. Right, what did I miss with Amber? I don't know. There's a new boo. Becky was still kind of in the picture for a little while. Who knows now? I have my own theories and hypotheses, but we'll figure it out. Oh my god, I can't wear my beret with this. Disappointment. But we're going to get into Bonnie and Clyde straight up and just see if we can catch up and not look at the chat, because never do. Never really do. Becky's not coming on live streams anymore? Oh, I almost miss Becky. Almost. I mean, no, I do, because she's more enjoyable than Amber, at least. So, anyway.
These live streams have me so nervous lately. I don't know what's going on.
Speeding that up.
Hi,
Absolutely
everyone.
not. Hello, Amber. How's it going?
To my live stream. My
Thank
Tuesday
you.
live stream. Yeah, Becky won't be in this one.
BB says this is a Hot Topic dress. Is this... I feel like we've seen this before, this dress. For some reason, my mind automatically went to like, Cinderella. I don't know if that's meant to be a reference. It's probably just, like, the puffy... Are these mutton sleeves? I don't know. Is this velvet? No, absolutely not. It is velveteen, if anything. But I kind of like it. I think it's cute. And I do love to see piping that actually matches the dress, that is not just, like, off-cut fucking patterns. Also, Amber, this is a good dress because it's not torrid and it doesn't have mismatched, sliced up patterns all over it. So, I love it. Are the two fabrics connected? I think the two fabrics are connected. It looks like it. Like this netting, we won't call it lace, it would be much nicer if it were, but this like mesh netting to the actual velveteen looks nice. I like it. The earrings are okay. And the scrunchie doesn't necessarily match. Doesn't need to match, but doesn't, like this, that slate grey doesn't really complement the royal blue. But anyway, whatever. Shut up, Zach.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to wait for people to come in. Oh, hi, Natalia. How are you doing? I'm going to wait for people to come in. Oh, hi. I have it right here. So I can
It is a little bit prom. Yeah.
read the chat
80s
better.
prom. I still think Disney princess
Hi,
whenever I see
Tabitha.
this cut
Your
on
outfit.
sleeves.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I'm not good at accepting compliments. I think We've all discovered that.
Uh-huh.
Nope, I don't have a girlfriend. You look like a princess. Stop. That's cute.
She lived for it, though. Also, I need to get a tiara. Write that down.
Where's Becky? She's just in her room, chilling. You finished my headband. I'm so
Is
excited.
Is it literally from the Disney Haunted Mansion collection, BB? Is it? We'll have a look. Have a look.
Sweet, honestly. I love your lip color. Thank you. So how are you guys doing? Welcome to String Queens, Kieran? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Sorry. No, Becky's not gone. We still live together.
Well, that's a cute dress, though. I mean, it's not the one Amber's wearing, but, like, this is cute. $95. Jesus. This is cute. I'd get on board with this. I like this. Oh, it's got embroidery and everything. Look at that graphic. Look, that's a graphic skirt I can get behind. Yeah, no, I really like that. Anyway.
I never see you in blue. Yeah, I just decided why not. So...
Danielle, hello. Thank you for the super chat, Danielle. Danielle says, so awesome to have a daytime live from New Zealand. Yes, I know. I had the day free, so I thought, why not do the live? Has been a busy week of looking after myself and my life. Good to hear, though. But I've achieved things I'd been wanting to get on top of for years, feeling accomplished and free. Danielle, thank you for the super chat, and it's lovely to hear. Congratulations.
My dog had a bath today, and she was not happy about it. No. Dogs don't normally like baths. Twinkie definitely does not, but like once she's in, she definitely handles it very well, so.
All of my dogs through childhood loved baths. They loved water.
Becky moved in with her family. Nope, she didn't. It makes your eyes pop. Oh, thanks. You look hot today. But thank you, I appreciate that.
This is, again, sped up.
So, yeah. Okay, update on
Here,
my second COVID
a taste of reality for everyone. Ready?
vaccine. Still have had no symptoms. So, y'all, if you guys have not been vaccinated, please do. Please do it. How are you such a baddie? No. Just got done making dinner. What did you make? That eyeliner is on point. Thank you.
Is this what it is today?
Kristen got her first vaccine today. Tired, but feeling good. Good. That's completely normal. I also got tired too. So, like, I just felt like I didn't have, like, energy, really.
Oh, is it, Dustin? It is from Hot Topic, but not from the collection. Hold on, we'll find it. Let me do an actual another search. Please hold.
Hey, message me back, my queen. You look so good. You've been on my mind the past week. Thank you so much. When do I move to New York? I'm not moving to New York. Is Francis still a thing? Are you really close friends? Or are you more than that? Is this just a stunt to get more views? Or are you being genuine? I only want what's best for you,
Okay,
Nikki.
I found it. It's called the Blue Velvet Swiss dot yoke dress. I don't think it's actually got anything to do with Disney, though. Maybe it does. Blue Velvet Swiss dot yoke dress plus size. Hot Topic. Let's have a look. I mean, a much better price, though. $42.90 off sale, $27.90 on sale, and this model is living. Good for her. That's the dress. That's the dress. That's the amber. Cool. Excellent. Noted.
Yeah, we're good friends. And, we like each other. So yeah, we're not like in a relationship or anything. Welcome Slut Buffet to Stream Queens. I'm living for that.
That's a...
Someone said they were so sick after their second shot. 40-degree fever. Oh no, that's definitely not good. When's your next vlog? I miss them. I'm not sure. I haven't really had anything to vlog, to be honest. Krista LOL. Welcome to Stream Queens. Is Fran...
Amber's live streams have started to make me think that this is like her... it's like one long form cameo. It's like, do you want a shout out from Amber? Do you want Amber to read the thing that you're writing? Great. First of all, you have to pay. Which, you know, long form cameo. But second of all, you shouldn't be a channel member because you won't read any of that. It's purely super chats. Actually, that's hyperbolic. She has read some things from her chat, but it's definitely not the norm.
What's this Beauty? No. We need an eyeliner routine soon. I have hooded eyes like you, and I can never get winged eyeliner to look good. Yeah, I don't know how I do it, to be honest. The first thing I always do is just like create the bottom point where I want it, like length, and then I create the top to where I choose how thick I want it for the day. So
Majestic.
yeah, maybe I could do like a video or maybe a live stream of me doing it or something. You look tired. I am. My sleeping has been crazy. I've been waking up super early, but I just haven't been getting many hours of sleep, and I really don't know why.
Maybe a sleep study. That might work.
Thank you, Amber's Adulty Life. Yeah, I noticed my live streams are like pretty boring when it's just me. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and like be 100% with you guys. Like,
well,
very, very, very boring.
it's a good thing I'm here. Look, we're already 10% of the way through, team.
So maybe I should start doing videos. I just really, truly don't know what to film, like at all. Welcome to Stream Queens, Alina. Is Becky angry or mad? No, not at all. Damn girl, you looking like a snack. Thanks, I appreciate that. Considering your past, have you changed your mind on how you feel about Chantel's addiction? Do you think you enable her drug addiction because you have a food addiction?
Ooh, tea, Christine. Interesting. Let's hear it. No.
I don't enable her addiction. I just think that it's none of my
Hi, girl summer. Just a reminder.
business. Like, what she does.
It's none of my business what she does. Hi, girl summer.
And yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Hi, girl summer. Yeah, cool.
Miss your workout videos. Watching you try gives me strength. Aw. Maybe I can like film myself walking or something. Ooh. I don't know. But I do want to say that I'm down weights. That's been fun. In the last 2 weeks.
Is this a weight loss channel now? Are we allowed to call it that now? Is that what this is? Maybe? Okay.
I've lost like 20 pounds, so pretty pumped, I have to say. I just like have not been that hungry lately.
Did she just say she lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks? Hold on.
In the last 2 weeks, I've lost like 20 pounds, so...
Excuse me? First of all, liar, pants on fire. Secondly, 20 pounds is like... I understand Amber is like... Amber has a lot to lose and the body will do the thing and I'm not a professional. 20 pounds sounds like a lot. Sounds like that's like... What? 8 to 9 kilos in 2 weeks. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Pretty pumped, I have to say. I just like have not been that hungry lately. And when I am hungry, I try like my best to not eat as much as I normally would. So I am really happy about that. And I do want to say...
I would have loved to have gone on this journey. I would have loved to have an actual vlog with a weigh-in at some point. And the numbers don't really matter, right? Like, ultimately, how much she weighs doesn't matter. It's more of, like, the actual process of, like, seeing the weight loss unfold. That's really the interesting part. It would have been great for her to weigh in and then 2 weeks later weigh in again and have some semblance of, like, what she was eating, what she was doing, take us on that journey, girl. But no, instead we just get this kind of offhand comment about 20 pounds lost in 2 days, which is a cause for concern in my opinion. But
that wifey, she's very like motivating. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone who wants to help me as much as she does, and it's pretty awesome. So she's helped me a lot, to be honest. I appreciate that. Why is the title Bonnie and Clyde? It's just like an inside joke.
An inside joke for who? Also, just a note, as a content creator, like, touting inside jokes is dangerous territory because you don't ever want to ostracize or, like, separate portions of your audience. That's why a lot of the discussions, like, should be as open as possible. Anyway, that's a really small point and it doesn't matter. It is interesting for her to sit there and say, well, this person's, I've never received so much support and advice and this, that, the other. And it's like, pretty sure Becky was on a health journey with you at some capacity. There have been people in your past who have tried to give you advice, certainly. And even unwanted advice, right? Because that's what you could say reaction channels offer in some capacity, many of us, do offer in some capacity, is that it's ultimately unwanted advice, and sure, that's fine. But like remembering she also lived with Eric and Ricky, who were doing their own thing in regards to their health, and I'm sure there were conversations there, and anyway, whatever.
Why isn't Chantel a mod? I haven't really made anyone a mod. No reason really. Hold on, I'm gonna block this person. If you spam, I'm gonna block you. So yeah, that is that. I will admit, like, I asked Becky, I was like, do you want to be in the live stream? I asked her twice and she said no. You look so pretty today. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can you say hubba hubba and then wink? I don't think so. Hannah, welcome to String Queens.
Ready, set, bees.
Okay, boo, I see you with your cute outfit. You guys are so nice today. Like, what's going on? Like, you guys are so nice.
You have a nice dress.
Why don't you film walking around, going to the mailbox, walking Twinkie, doing everyday things you need to try?
The mailbox. Team, I know I've missed out on Amber for a little while, but have we gotten to the mailbox yet? Have we started doing that yet? No? Okay.
Wouldn't that be boring? I don't know. I could.
Is this not boring? Sorry. Look. Collectively, I feel as if Amber has received a lot of energy and guidance when it comes to fun things she could do to engage with her audience and to better her content, specifically over the last few months with the focus being on these awful live streams. So, yes, Amber, I don't know how many times you need to hear this, but yes, even though a vlog may be boring, even though going to the mailbox may be boring, I think a large portion of the community would take that over hours and hours and hours of this. Although there are becoming less and less hours, I suppose. So, I know.
Try. Sorry. I'm replying to a text. Amberlynn, I'm a long-time viewer. Just wanted to say you are blossoming during these tough times. Although I do miss your vlogs, Eric and Ricky. I've been going to Eric and Ricky's house like every weekend. So it's been pretty fun. I am literally closer to them than I ever have been, and I'm loving it. Why is it that you feel like Becky didn't help you or support you as much as wifey?
That part.
Honestly, it's because referring to her as wifey is funny. She like gives me goals and like makes me like put out positive like affirmations pretty much. Like before I got on live, she was like, say that you're gonna kill it, and you're gonna kill it. So it's just like things like that. And like
look, healthy, positive headspaces, yes. Affirmations, go for it. Yes. Although, like, the cynical part of my brain is thinking, it's like, this is influencer talk. This is like MLM speak. Like, I wonder if this person's trying to sell Amber something. Understanding that positive affirmations, like, are great. They're great. But just me sitting here being like, what is the worst outcome for this little, like, tidbit of information? Ooh.
We have like a little weight loss goal. Like, I don't know. She's just really helpful in that way. And, like, she's helping me want to, like, walk more and, like, giving me little goals. I think.
Was Becky not the one trying to push you to do more walking? It is interesting as well, I suppose, because Amber and Becky's relationship obviously led to, like, a really, from what I could see as someone who's not a professional and not involved, led to a very strange power dynamic. Like, Amber's not going to do things she doesn't want to do. Amber might do things she's not willing to do to get into a relationship with someone, however. That might be, like, that might be the requirement, right? Once the relationship is built, then, nah, I'll do what I want. But if the relationship is still being built, or the purpose is to pull someone into a relationship, then maybe she'll do it. Interesting to unpack.
I've never really had someone that I'm like into like that, like want to help me with stuff like that. Like Becky just, she didn't seem like she had the desire to help me.
Oh, that's just fucking rude. Becky absolutely was trying to help you. She was doing it on live streams. She was like, I mean, Becky seemingly had a little bit of a broken will when it came to like pushing Amber into things, because ultimately Amber's the one who's going to say no, and Amber's the breadwinner. In this situation, again, because the power dynamic with new wifey is different, interesting to unpack.
like wifey does. So it's really nice to have that for sure.
Again, just a note that like some people go through life without a partner, and that's cool. Choices. You get to make your own choice, and you get to decide what happiness is to you, and you get to decide what good living is to you, and all of that. Choices. I do just want to note that like reliance on another individual to turn your own shit around, understanding that does happen at times, but like motivation should come from within, should come from a place of introspection, in my opinion. Just, you know, what works for me. And it's great to have support, but there's a difference between support and reliance. Is Amber going to turn her life around for her new wifey? Who knows? Stay tuned.
Is Francis in this for the right reasons? Yeah. Do you still have your snake bites? I do not have my snake bites anymore. I cannot.
It is, chat, I agree. It is pretty disrespectful to Becky to basically be like, oh my god, this new amazing person has entered my life and no one has ever done anything nearly as much as this person. Meanwhile, Becky's sitting on the sideline being like, I drove you around for 4 years to every fucking Target you wanted to go to. Okay, sure. Poor Becky.
There was a moment when I thought about getting my snake bites again, but no. I think if I was to get any other piercing, I would pierce the other side of my nose and I'd put just like a tiny, tiny little like diamond or stud or something, just very small.
An eyebrow ring for Amber. No, I'm trying to think of what piercing I'd suggest. I don't know.
I like your mesh top.
Oh,
Congrats
a
on the 20
Marilyn
pounds. Thank
or
you
a
so much. I
Monroe,
appreciate
whatever the hell
that.
they
Yeah,
were
I was definitely
called.
shocked because I was at Eric and Ricky's
Dimples.
for like 4 days or something like that, and I came home and I was so excited to weigh myself, and I was pretty shocked. Gotta admit.
Wait, so she...
Evelyn, welcome to stream. Evelyn, welcome to stream queen.
Did she confirm she was at Eric and Ricky's?
Because I was at Eric and Ricky's.
Okay, great. So now everybody knows. Now everybody knows, or at least is familiar with the theory that Eric and Ricky didn't actually move out of the old place. But
for like 4 days or something like that, and I came home and I was
that's
so
really not important at all.
excited to weigh myself, and I was pretty shocked. Gotta admit. Evelyn, welcome to stream queens. We noticed Eric and Ricky still live at the old house. No, they don't.
Okay, see that. Okay, she brought it up, so I feel less bad about it. Understanding that there was an image on was it Instagram or Snapchat or something, and her sitting by a windowsill, and everyone's just like, "Well, that kind of looks like the same windowsill of the old house," and you know, she knew that was going to come up because she decided to take a photo at their new place or old place, their non-place. Anyway, she does. Yeah, Amber still does. I mean, Amber seems to have been getting a lot better in regards to like the internet safety, which is smart. But like specifically because Eric and Ricky have said like we don't want anything to do with online platforms. Just let us live our lives. Yeah, Amber, probably consider your friends next time you do stuff like that.
Walking to the tree was one of the most iconic ALR moments. So no, it would not be boring. It's only iconic because people like made fun of me about it, which is so sad and pathetic when you really think about it. Like, why are you gonna make fun of a fat girl trying to like build up her stamina? I don't know, it just doesn't make sense.
Look, I mean, I have thoughts on that entire thing. I think that okay, here's my thing with Amber. It's pride, right? She will consistently say how proud she is of certain actions, certain activities, certain thoughts. Just bullshit a lot of the time. And it's curious to see that level of pride when it comes to doing things, right? Understanding that, yes, it could be hard for you to walk to a tree and back. The challenging part of that discussion is when Amber showcases her pride in that activity, and flip side of the coin will then complain about how hard that was because of how heavy she is and not take her weight into consideration in that capacity, right? It's like saying, it's like if I sat here and said, oh my god, I've got scurvy. but I'm not taking any vitamin C. That's a very extreme example, but it's ultimately like the discussion and the actions not really lining up. There's like a disconnect. It's not in sync. It's all well and good to do one thing that's beneficial for your health, in which case she's wanting to keep her mobility, which is excellent. Like, absolutely encourage that. But the level of pride that goes into that, weighed up against, like, I'm not going to care about or care for myself in the diet capacity, that's when that conversation about health becomes a lot more broad, and less about focus. Shouldn't be focused on one individual thing assisting your health. It should be all encompassing. But we're not taking that health journey with Amber anymore, apparently.
No hate, but why did you claim to never be able to love someone else after Becky and then start to date someone else? Well, I'm not dating someone, and I definitely don't love someone else. I've explained this to Becky, and I've talked about it with like my friends and stuff, but Becky and I really did just feel like roommates for like the last 2 years, I'm not gonna lie. So it's like I didn't really process how much I was missing what I desire. Does that make sense? Like, there are things that I desire and that I want in my life, and
Okay.
I didn't realize how bad I wanted it until like someone made me feel that way, if that makes sense. So
Right. But
yeah.
what is that? Is that like taking control of your health? Because that should be priority number one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what she's saying. She's saying this new wifey is influencing her in a positive light in regards to like her headspace and mental capacity, which is good. I wonder if we'll get more information about, is new wifey gonna like suggest a diet or something? We're gonna get Henny Craig version 5? Who knows?
We ever talk about the party with Becky, Destiny, and Dana that caused Eric and Ricky to kick you out? I wasn't kicked out. Our landlord was like, okay, you guys have to move because I'm selling the house. But it was like all such perfect timing because I think it was like a month before that. Becky and I sat Eric and Ricky down and we were like, we want to move, we want to get our own place and stuff like that. So, but the party you're talking about, we actually recently talked about this, Becky and I, on a live stream. It was a really good party, but Becky got way too drunk and she fainted and it was terrifying. So yeah.
Just thinking about it, it is really interesting as well. If you look back, pardon me, my nose has a tickle. When you look back at previous interactions between Becky and Amber, and when Becky gets on camera, when Amber gets on camera and talks about Becky and how much she loves her, and how, you know, they were going to get engaged and they were planning, they were engaged and they were planning the wedding, and like, it's just a really stark contrast for her perspective to take when the breakup happens, right? Wedding's off, no more relationship. In the first couple of weeks, she was like, she's my best friend, I'll always love her. There were moments where I thought Amber was being quite manipulative in regards to how Becky was feeling, saying, you know, oh, you do deserve to feel like shit because you broke up with me. That's me paraphrasing, but we all remember that instance. For her to then sit here and say, well, you know, our relationship was always more like a roommate relationship, again, paraphrasing, and her trying to diminish her, perhaps not diminish her own feelings, but definitely sweep that narrative under the rug of like, I know I told you that I was, you know, hopelessly in love with Becky and that I'd always love her and this was our relationship and she's my best friend and all of this. And now it's kind of like, well, we'll sweep Becky away because I don't know why. I would assume it's because Amber doesn't want to deal with any of those emotions anymore and is just easier to perceive Becky as one way and to kind of rewrite her own history in her relationship. And it might have something to do with a new influence in new wifey, but I don't know. It's kind of sad. It makes me feel bad for Becky. Yeah. Because even if you just go to live streams in the last 2 the bed with her, Amber needs help. Amber needs someone to drive her around. And for Amber to just sit here and kind of dismiss her connection with Becky like this is pretty gross when you think about it for a little bit of time. It's gross. Anyway.
I'm a little behind, I'm sorry.
Hi, a little behind. I'm Zach. Now we got 2 today.
You You should use getting a piercing as a reward to working out. Love that. I really do want to get the other side of my nose pierced. And it's like super simple. It's like, if I don't like it, okay, cool, I'll take it out. But I feel like I would. I really do. I don't know. I feel like that'll look cute. I don't know. Do you still call yourself the queen of moderation? As a joke. Are you a bottom? Also, any funny sexual stories? Please say hi to Hannah and Bella. Hello, Hannah and Bella. Am I a bottom? Sure. Yeah, but I also like to pleasure my partner as well. Rarity, you're obsessed with me. You are obsessed with me. I can't right now. So yeah, a funny
Vicky,
sexual story.
Yes, she is.
I don't know if I have one.
Personally, I
really
prefer not to hear about like Amber's sexual escapades, but if it's going up on YouTube, we're gonna just unpack it.
I can't think of one, if I'm being honest.
Oh, can we also just remember before Amber, I keep doing this, before Amber completely dismisses Becky and their emotional connection, just remembering that Becky was there through her cancer, right? Becky was there to be able to provide a lot of support over 4 years. A lot. Like they lived together with Becky's friends, right? Becky drove everywhere, right? And I understand that you could counter and say, well, Amber was the one who had the income. And it's like, yeah, but you're in an apparent loving relationship with this person. This person is not your caretaker. This person isn't doing it for the paycheck. But like this line of thinking that Amber is continuing makes me think that she saw the relationship in a different way, but she didn't. It's just lies. It's just lies.
He's still good friends, or is it awkward now? We're still good friends, like best friends. Like, oh my god, her and wifey call each other bro, and I'm just like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm actually leaving the planet every time they do it. Rarity.
Do we think wifey is the individual who Amber was emailing? Remember, again, just a few live streams ago, it was the revelation of Amber, like, deep and meaningful emails, and Becky sitting there being like, who? Is it the same person? Maybe.
She's crazy. She's a crazy one. Okay. This cat. She's like rubbing herself on my phone. I can't even focus. She's knocking over my drinks. Love that for me. Okay. Ready? Can you calm down for 3 seconds?
She explains the engagement in this.
Seems like you're bashing Becky. To be honest, your unhealthy habits and such just rubbed off on her. Is wifey a personal trainer? Oh my god.
No. Chad is asking all of the questions I was thinking.
No, like I'm just not even gonna answer any of that. Like,
why won't you answer though?
But thank you for the super chat. Oh my god. Oh no. Is that a top or dress? Super cute. How are you doing? Thank you so much. This is actually a dress.
It is.
So,
we found it.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Why would
I would probably put gold with this dress though. And like my skin tone lends itself to silver a lot more, but if I were to wear this dress, can I get this dress shipped? I'm really a big fan of this dress.
do you want to get married to your roommate? So I totally understand this question. When you get like, I don't know, Becky and I just had like routine, and I think it was like to the point where I just felt like no one else was ever gonna love me or like find me attractive, and it's like,
but why do you need that if you're with a person who you love and find attractive? If you're with an individual who you love and find attractive, why do you need to question whether or not someone else ever will? And if that's an important thing for you, like maybe that's something to unpack with your partner. Interesting.
I just felt like this is it, you know? But it's like now that I'm experiencing.
Wait, so is the vibe I'm getting from Amber the feeling like she was feeling like she was settling? Is that it? Is that what you're trying to say? Or you were just accepting the fact that this was it? I mean, this... I'm glad... You know what? No. This is fucking... Fuck Amber. Becky broke up with Amber. Becky put her foot down and said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm out. Bye. And then, like, that week, they came on live stream to explain everything. And Amber was, in my opinion, desperately hoping Becky would come back in essence. Because I just remember like people in the chat saying, oh, well, have you tried couples therapy and this, that, and the other? And Becky was like, no, I made the decision. I made the call. I'm done. And Amber's now rewriting that narrative. And that's what I think this is now. Bug. That's what I think this is now. I think she's trying to rewrite the narrative to, well, no, this is how I felt about everything. So even though I didn't initiate the breakup, I accepted it. I knew it was coming. Because this is the way I felt with Becky. This is gross. I hate this.
Experiencing like other, feelings and talking to other people, like it makes me realize that that was literally just a friendship. And yeah. And I know it's probably super confusing to people, which I totally understand.
Yeah,
I would probably be confused as well.
It is confusing because it doesn't make any sense. I need to go back on that sentence one more.
That was literally just a friendship. And
just a little bit more.
This is it. Like, this is it, But it's like now that I'm experiencing like other, feelings and talking to other people, like it makes me realize that that was literally just a friendship.
Right.
And yeah.
You said yes to the engagement though. Like, this is very confusing. I don't believe any of this. It doesn't. How she feels is her feels, and like what I say about it doesn't matter. If she's telling her truth, fine. But it doesn't make a like. I guess that's some reflection on the relationships of the past, but I still think she's trying to line it up in a very specific way.
And I know it's probably super confusing to people, which I totally understand. I would probably be confused as well. Drunk in Ireland right now. Favorite sexual position?
BB, exactly. She told her to replan the engagement, or the proposal rather, because she found out about it. Like, again, she might be having some reflection on a previous relationship, but I don't know. I think she's just trying to sweep it all under the rug. Rewrite that story.
That's a secret.
Anne-Marie asking for content clarity, wasn't she saying like 2 weeks ago that she didn't want to date anyone else? Yup, she was. But remember, we're coming towards the end of the month, so this person may exist. This person may exist and may have plans to woo Amber. Or it might be the end of the month and rent's due. Could be lots of things. Cynical Zach has different opinions to filming Zach, who has different opinions to technical Zach. Who knows?
Sorry, I get distracted a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I lost where I was in the chat, so hold on. Sorry, you guys. Just some constructive criticism. Can you try not to use the word like so much? It's probably just a nervous habit, so I apologize. Do you still make the grandmother's recipe of the egg whites and spaghetti? Is it actually good? Yes, it is. I promise. I mean, I could just be biased because like I grew up with that, and that's like a recipe my mom would always do, so I don't know.
Egg whites and spaghetti.
How do you know wifey? Where did you guys meet? She messaged me on Instagram. I could tell you've lost weight. Really?
Okay, I'm just going to say, if I were Amber, to self-insert for a moment, I would be very hesitant to any new relationship, friendship, any new connection with someone who approached me on social media because of Amber's landscape.
Well, I'm hoping to lose like maybe another like 7 this week, hopefully. Oh my
Can
God.
I just say, like, losing 7 pounds in a week sounds like a scary number to me. Someone who's a layperson, but just lost some weight.
God, how does this person keep coming back? I keep blocking them.
Don't date fans? Exactly,
People are so
Rebecca.
gross,
Don't
yeah.
date fans.
Well,
it could be a catfish.
Whoops.
It could be a troll. It could be anyone.
reading the chat. Sorry, I'm getting like anxious for some reason. Okay. Am I still doing Weight Watchers? No. Please be honest, would you date me? I don't know you.
Do you know new wifey? The person who's approached you on social media?
Probably not. I'm not looking to like date anyone.
Okay.
But I want to give a shout out to Marietta. Hello. I hope that you're watching, and if you are, you're freaking awesome. Just saying. Just saying. I feel like if you watch me, then you're just like awesome. It's just how it goes. How does Becky know wifey? Because of me. So
But how does wifey know you? Through social media. So what's the relationship? What is the relationship where Amber has introduced new wifey to Becky? Like, for what purpose? Like, no, legitimately though, for what purpose?
someone said I skipped a bunch of super chats. Did I really?
It makes no
I'm
sense.
trying to read.
I agree,
like,
Anna.
I
Makes
can't
no
believe
sense.
this happens every stream. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. Maybe I should stop these live streams.
Nikki, you make a really good point. New wifey could very well be an opportunist, like, because if you were a fan of Amber, or you were someone who just like was aware of her and the narratives that surround it, like, what better opportunity than a breakup to be able to slide in and potentially reap some form of benefit?
Would you ever consider doing a Zoom meet and greet? I think that would be fun. I don't know. If like my anxiety got a lot better or something, then maybe, but I feel like that would just like freak me out like to the extreme. I'm sorry, that was funny. Will you start adding onion chunks back to your soup now that Becky is gone? Becky's not gone, but yes, I love me some onion. Like, nothing wrong with that.
So Becky's not gone, so I wonder if they're still sleeping in the same bed. Becky, God, girl, get out of there. It's been a while now. Please just leave. But also, I wonder if Amber's actually done any home cooking since the revelation of 1 year of takeout. I don't think she has. You can hope, though. Hey,
is
Tabs.
wifey local? I also live in Lexington. Let me know if you're taking friendship applications. Rooting for you. Thank you. And no, she's not really. When do you think you or Becky will move? We're finishing the lease, and then we're going to move into separate places. We've thought about doing the whole roommate thing again, but
No.
again, I mean, we're roommates now, but I don't think
Your
so.
exes now,
I don't think so.
who still live together, sleep in the same bed. It's
Why do you keep
fucking
trying WW even though it never worked? Because it does work, and I always hope that like, okay, well the next time that I do it, I'm actually gonna succeed in it, and then I never succeed. So my fiance and I appreciate.
Okay. Noted. I'm making a very, very prominent mental note there to say that she hasn't succeeded. Because she got very mad at me saying the word failure towards her. Look, I don't think Weight Watchers is going to work for Amber. Specifically because I think a full healthcare team would be the best approach. But would I prefer to see attempts at Weight Watchers over this? Yeah, probably. It's still more interesting content. Now, I don't think it would work for Amber. I think that she needs like quite a specific food plan and a lot of other like support and assistance. Still more interesting.
you. I appreciate you guys. Aw, so sweet. If you could wake up tomorrow 120 pounds but have no YouTube channel, would you do it?
No,
120 pounds?
I don't think
No.
she would.
Well, actually, yes, because that's too skinny for me. I don't want to be 120 pounds. Like, if you're 120 pounds, that's awesome, but that's just not. Huh, did you guys see Twinkie's paw? That was funny. That's just like too skinny for me. I don't know. But yeah, sure, I'd wake up 120 pounds and then try to get up a little bit more. I want to be like I'll never be this, but like 150 or 160 just sounds pretty great, but it'll never happen, so it's whatever. Oh wait, it's going to happen for sure.
There are those positive affirmations. The influence of wifey is strong in this one. Okay, cool. I don't know whether or not that's an obtainable goal. I have no idea. I don't know if you can go from 550 to 150. I don't know if that's possible. Perhaps if you have a very long-term goal that includes like skin removal surgery and like a lot of work outside of just like weight loss, maybe possible. I have no idea. Not a professional, don't pretend to be. But like, are you on that road or are you just looking at it? Because I'm here for a weight loss journey, but like, show me the journey.
Are you gonna fly wifey out to meet you? I have to I want to lose some weight first. She doesn't care, like, you know, but I do. Just wanted to say you look lovely today. Thank you. No hate, but were you excited for the wedding when you and Becky were together? Also, why aren't you weighing in if you've lost a ton of weight? I just haven't been doing like weight loss videos. Was I excited for the wedding? Honestly, I thought I was, but I wasn't. Like, I literally didn't even open the wedding planner I bought. So it's like...
Which one, though? Because you bought a couple. Also, just in case anyone missed it, the XP Gurnal, I think they did a price drop earlier this week. They went from like $25 to $20. So, it's interesting that Amber's not spruiking that in this live stream. I wonder what that agreement looks like. That would be curious. Anyway, not important.
No, it's just such a weird dynamic, and it's in the past now, you know? Is that the real Foodie Beauty? If it is, I love you. I just randomly thought about thick clit and laughed. Oh my god, I loved that live stream. That was everything.
Was it?
Well, I mean, if Becky's gonna sit there and say skinny penis, I'm gonna say thick clit, you know? Okay, someone just said it looks like I'm going to an 80s prom, and you completely ruined this dress for me.
Nah.
This is from Hot Topic. It's
No,
supposed to just
no. Just go full 80s with this. I don't. No, I could see it and I'd love it, but I also appreciate it as just like a cute little princess dress.
a cute little... It's just like a small little dress. It's not like, oh my god, you ruined it for me. That's okay.
I think if it were an 80s prom dress, it like those sleeves would be at least 3 times the size. Also, probably a different fabric. Also, probably without the netting in the front. Maybe with the netting in the front, but probably without. Anyway, not important.
Doing weight loss videos wasn't hindering you. It's your inability to change and you don't think you're as big as you are. You're probably right. Like, I really do have like body dysmorphia.
Okay, we can talk about that. Let's talk about that. That's an interesting topic.
Like, because as I'm sitting here, like, this is the best way to describe it. Like, as I'm sitting
for
here,
it.
the only thing I see is my boobs. Like, I don't see anything else.
Okay.
So, I don't realize how big I am until, like, I see a photo of me
Yep.
or something like that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Because I don't feel that way. Like, on the inside, I really, truly don't. And it's...
Ignorance is bliss. Now, I will only speak on my experience. For a good, like, year, probably a good year, didn't look in reflections, didn't like taking photos, didn't do lots of things. A lot of people ask, they're like, well, why can't we see photos of you, like, at your heaviest? And it's like, because I didn't fucking take them. Like, I was the one behind the camera. There are some really awkward photos, yeah, but, like, I hated seeing myself. And that came to the point where, like, I didn't like looking in the mirror. And that wasn't even about the neck down. I didn't want to, like, make eye contact with myself. Like, can you imagine how hard it is to go through life not wanting to make eye contact with your own reflection? Like, it fucking sucked. Anyway, so I entirely understand this. I wouldn't label that as dysmorphia for myself because I'm not learned enough and haven't spoken to a professional about it. But for me, it was ignorance is bliss. If I don't see it, it's not getting worse. Cool. And I think a lot of us have a similar approach to specific things. And I think that's something that is kind of an unhealthy approach to health because if you just keep ignoring things, things just keep getting worse or they don't. But it's better to know, right? Better to know the diagnosis than just not know. So, look, points like this that Amber make, I very much feel the kindred approach because, yeah, I get it. The thing I disagree with is that you feel it. You feel when you get bigger and you feel when you get smaller. If for nothing else, then clothes fit differently. That's the big tell, right? Non-scale victories, you can feel the clothes fitting differently. And even if the scale doesn't change if you're doing, more or less exercise, if you're changing your diet, perhaps there's less bloating, all of that. Like, things feel different. So when you talk about weight gain and weight loss, I am of the belief that you know that for me, I knew things were happening. I didn't confront them and I didn't accept them. It was always just excuses. It was always, the dryer has shrunk my pants or things like that.
sad. Like, I feel like I'm a lot smaller than what I really am. So, it is what it is. I was just curious, hun. Anyways, I just want you to know that you really have helped me get through depression. I went to the darkest of places and you helped me out. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad I could help you because trust me, I've been there when I've just been in such a dark spot, and then I get like kind of not attached, but I start watching like a certain YouTuber a lot, and they help me a lot, and they like don't even realize it. So it feels good to be that for someone else, for sure.
Natural, you do ask a good question. You said, so she thinks she's smaller than she really is. I mean, as someone who's not a professional, I think it calls to question a level of like acceptance and reality, right? Accepting the way, like accepting what I see in the camera, accepting the way that I feel, understanding that I'm grounded and living in my reality and present. Like that took work. It's easier just to avoid everything, to ignore everything. And she says, you know, I only really see myself from, you know, here up. It makes sense, but it's also, I think, an approach that isn't great, obviously. And sadly, I think it's a detachment, right? It's not accepting your reality, it's just kind of avoiding it, which I don't think is the best approach. And I can say that now because I've had those hard conversations with myself and been able to overcome particular struggles that I've had. And I understand not everyone's in that position and may not get to that position, and that's a thing. But also, I think that introspection like that is really important, even when you can admit, like, I can't handle this on my own, I need to go and seek assistance. Which there's absolutely nothing wrong with, and I highly encourage. But understanding that there's a problem and recognizing that you're not happy with something is one thing. Doing something about it is entirely another effort. Which I'd love to see from Amber, but I don't have high hopes.
You seem like such a chill, fun person to have a few drinks with and talk to. You're the best. Thanks for all the fun. Oh, thank you, Ashley. And yeah, I feel like I totally am that person, for sure. Annie, welcome to Stream Queens. Are you moving out of Kentucky when you move? Honestly, I think I am staying in the good old Kentucky for now. Crazy, right? Does Becky approve of Wifey? Becky does like her. She does. They like each other.
Hey, Jack. Good to see you. And Dean, hello.
Amber looks like she has a new love interest. It's a like interest.
Please help me understand what that means. Is it just a new friend, or is it a new relationship? Is it a new romantic relationship or a new friendship? That's how you can define that.
Brianna, welcome to Stream Queens. Were you formally diagnosed with BD? BD. What is BD? Am I losing my mind? What's BD? Hey, Miss Thing. Hope you're well. Send pics of pets. Where do I send the pics to? I'll send you pictures of my pets. Wifey, please cuff Becky instead. I'm leaving this planet. No. No. Do they mean bipolar? Yes. I was diagnosed. It was about 3 years ago, I'd say. Do you have a place picked out already? I do not.
Cool. Don't really have a lot to speak on that topic, but I hope that you are managing your treatment and diagnosis. I hope.
I do not know. Would you want to have excess skin removal surgery if you got down to your goal weight, or do you not care about that? I would want some skin removed. But it's like thinking about it makes me really overwhelmed because it's like not only do I have to lose all the weight, then it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get my skin removed too. Like,
yeah, steps.
So I try not to think of that part.
Steps and goals: lose the weight, like achieve one of those massive goals, and then you can work towards the other one because you can't do the second one without the first one.
But I would much rather have, extra skin than be unhealthy. So, is Wifey in the chat? No, I don't think so. Oh, please say hi. Please say happy birthday to my girlfriend Reid. Happy birthday, Reid. I hope you have a great one. Can we get an apartment tour when you move? Yeah, that's a possibility for sure.
Yes, I hope so.
Are you sure Wifey isn't using you? No, because she said that she didn't even know about my YouTube channel. So.
Oh yeah, I trust that. I definitely trust that. Mm-hmm.
How long have you known Wifey? I don't know. I really don't. maybe a month. But we talk literally every day, all day. So.
Right.
Will you move in with wifey? No, we're not in a relationship. Do you want to move to a place with a yard for Tweaky? Yes, that would be awesome.
You're not in a relationship, and just previously in this stream you said that you were thinking about moving out with Becky because roommates, but now not so much. So, truth be told, you don't need to move out with people if you're in a romantic relationship. I'm confused. Is wifey real is more so the question.
Did you immediately move on to wifey after the breakup? No. She messaged me randomly and we just like talked as friends, and all of a sudden, you know how those things go? It just kind of happens. Love the prom aesthetic. This is not a prom aesthetic. Oh my god, I'm literally about to take it off.
I wish it were. I wish you'd done like a full gem in the holograms.
Would you consider selling the iconic American flag backwards hair bow on Instagram? I don't have that anymore. Oh my god, that's like years old. Would love to see you move somewhere you want to live, somewhere that makes you happy to be there. Yeah, I agree. Welcome to Stream Queens. I can't say that word, so I'm just gonna say babe because that's the second word in that. What did she message when you met wifey? She said, she said, "Hey, future wife," and I said, "Ha, funny," and then from that point on, we just became friends. Have you officially moved on from Becky? Yeah, like me and Becky have talked, and it's like I'm so honestly so grateful. Like this is gonna sound so bad. Grateful that we broke up because our friendship is like better than ever, and there's just more things I want in life, and Becky can't give those things to me. So, yeah.
Oh, Amber. I hope you put a list together. I hope you wrote it down in a journal somewhere of the things that your partner of 4 years and fiance couldn't give you that you expect someone else to give you. Do you know what, Amber? Stop relying on other people to give you shit. Yeah? How about you go out and you get shit? Like you make shit for yourself instead of relying on other people to be able to do that for you. Gross.
The breakup has done wonderful things, I feel like. Would you move to a beach apartment? I don't know. I want to live like in the city, I think.
She lives in Lexington, right?
Can you share your proposal story with Becky now? Probably not, because it's just, I don't know, it's private. Can you stand up and show your dress? No, I'm too lazy. Let's be real. Plus, you guys are set up on this whole thing. I don't want to move it. There's a tripod, ring light, whole nine yards.
Not that it really matters, but we haven't seen Amber standing for a while. It doesn't matter, because you guys don't see me standing. That's this setup, and that's her setup, and that's what it is. But just making a note that people would like to... Whether or not it is morbid curiosity, or whether or not it's just like, can you just show us that you're still mobile? Because, like, we'd love to see it. Who knows? But it's been a while.
We ever do more reaction videos? Maybe. I don't really know what I would react to. Would you ever move back to Florida? No. I would not. Were you formally diagnosed with body dysmorphia, or was it self-diagnosed? I just told myself, hey, you know, if you feel smaller than you actually are, you need help. Like, that's...
Yeah, and that's the way... Well, I mean, she shouldn't phrase it in as kind of condescending and dismissive as that, of a way as that. But, like, yeah, that's the way you should do it. Instead of me sitting here... Again, this is more of a reflection on me and just fun little comparisons, right? She sits there and says, I have body dysmorphia. Okay, great. Cool. Hope that diagnosis is being managed, miss. I sit here and say, haven't spoken to anyone about it. This is the way that I feel in my head, not labeling it as anything. Because again, I am not an authority and there is no diagnosis. So Amber just really needs to, like, just learn how to speak about herself in a better way, as opposed to trying to list the long list of diagnoses that she's been given or given herself or whatever. Like, this is why the health is curious and, like, hard to keep a track of.
Body dysmorphia, so no. I was not diagnosed with that. I didn't know you had to be diagnosed with that. Your dress is giving me Snow White vibes. Living. Okay, I guess that's kind of cute. Hey Amber, can you do a PO box unboxing? I've been getting a lot of letters from people, and I've loved it. Letters and cards and drawings. I have loved it so much. So thank you guys. The only items I've gotten.
Oh yes, Denise, I'd forgotten about the bouncy ball. Yes.
Someone sent me that like super spicy ramen that people do challenges with. I'm a little scared to try it. Gotta be honest. I still haven't tried it. So someone sent me 2 of those. Someone sent me an actual painting that they did of me, but I showed that in a live stream before.
You did.
So yeah, it's been pretty great.
Yeah, fan art.
I
Love fan
the
art.
letters. The letters are so cute. Oh my god. I got one today. Nathan, hi. You asked if I would date you. So if you're watching, I'm actually a lesbian. So I didn't feel like writing you back to tell you that because that's a lot. But it was super sweet of you to ask. Love that. And I loved your letter. Hi lovely. I'm cooking right now. No leftovers. What are you cooking? You seem bored, queen. What's the tea? It's not that I'm bored. I'm definitely not bored. It's just like,
I mean,
do you guys ever have that thing where it's like you can't wait until something ends so you can like do what your next thing is? Did that make any sense? Did it? I don't know if it did.
Not really. It just sounds like you're doing this to pass time instead of taking it seriously as a career, but whatever.
Will we see Becky in any future upcoming lives? I hope so, because it helps me so much, because like I don't know, I talk so much and read so much that I forget like what I'm saying, and I feel like I stumble on my words a lot. It's just like a lot at once.
Again, different approaches for different people. I consistently fuck up my words. And see, like I own that, and I make the fool, and that's okay, because it just happens, right? I fall over my tongue all the goddamn time. I don't have to preface it with saying, well, I read and I talk so much that I just, words are hard for me. It's like different approaches to the same messaging, right? Because it does always interest me that people, I don't know, for me at least, Amber just like irritates me in these approaches, because she could be so personable, right? Like she could be so approachable, but it's just the weird, like, I always liken it back to whenever she talks about how proud she is about things, because like you could just say you did the thing. You don't have to tell the world how proud you are that you did it. You could just be content that you did the thing. Telling us that you did the thing should be enough. You don't have to say how proud you are about everything, but different approaches.
So then when she's in here, I'm able to just like pause for a second and be like, okay, I'm good. I love your bun. What is your technique? Oh my god, this is just a mess. What do you mean? There was no technique, but thank you for liking it. Now that you have done Snow White, we need some Disney princess dresses. Would love a princess dress try on vid. That'd be fun. I sent you the ramen. It's not that bad. Oh, it was you. Thank you so much. I don't know if I should like try it in private, or if you want me to do like a video, or if you want me to do it in like a live stream. I'm just really nervous because I've seen people try it and they're like, oh my god, it's so hot. I like lost my hearing. And I'm like, excuse me, you lost your hearing? Like, I love me a spicy food, but what's the nicest thing wifey has said to you? There's been a lot of nice things, and
Great.
I think that when she says that's my girl, oh my god, that is so, I don't know what it is. I love it so much. Like, that's my girl. But she says really nice things. It's just, that's the first thing I thought of, because like she likes to like amp me up. Like, I've never had that before. I love it. It's pretty awesome. Move to Seattle, big gay community here. Oh my gosh, I'd love to live in Seattle, like in the city. Yes, I'd love that.
Okay. Is that where we're moving? We're going to Seattle?
What was your favorite mukbang from all you've done? I don't think I have one. Yeah, I don't have one really, to be honest. The dude took the time to write you and you can't write back. No, it'd be like impossible for me to write everyone back that has written me. I literally, my hand would fall off.
I mean, you got the time, but...
Can you explain the wifey thing?
Or what she could do is what I often do with fan art, right? Even if I can't have it printed, I'll at least throw it up on the community tab posts. And oftentimes, like, I go about it the right way, reaching out to the artist and being like, oh my god, this is amazing, because I gush over fan art. You're incredibly talented. Like, that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing. And then ask them, like, are you comfortable with me sharing this on my platform? Which Amber could do with these people who are sending her letters. Like, if she wanted to, she could just, like, take a photo or whatever, post it on community tab, put it on the Instagram, whatever the fuck. Like, just show a little bit of, like, thanks, I suppose. And she does show it in the live streams. I'm not deterring from that. But again, like, it makes sense from a YouTube perspective because you're engaging with your audience in a healthy and respectful fashion while also driving engagement on the platform that makes you money. So, like, it's smart all around.
I'm talking to.
But Amber doesn't do it at all. Again, two approaches that are beneficial. Hey, Angelina. Hello again. Thanks for the super chat. Wifey laid it on too thick from the gate. You think so? Maybe. I mean, Amber seems quite enamored by the approach, so we'll see.
Staying in Kentucky is not a bad idea. Seems like you have friends there. I do. I have a lot of friends here and a lot of people I care about. But I don't know what my future looks like. But as of right now, this is where I'm living. So, Lindsay, welcome to Stream Queens. Have you watched the Narc Alert videos on you? I have not. She ignored Foodie. Foodie? Sorry. I didn't mean to ignore her. I just didn't see it.
Foodie and Amber's relationship is strange, isn't it? It's strange. I find it quite strange.
Do you listen to Megan Thee Stallion? Do I? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not good with names. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I'll hear a song, I'll know it. I know every lyric. I don't know who it's by. I don't know what it's called. Like, that's literally my life. Hey, Amber, you should try moving to a big city like New York City and making some Black, Hispanic, Asian friends. It's good having diverse people around. I agree.
Agreed.
Love
Agreed. But I don't know if Amber would do very well in New York, considering the amount of walking required. Again, like, these points are just moot because it makes the biggest fucking deal about walking to a letterbox. Because it's hard, it's in the complex, you know, it's challenging. Discussions about New York make me think of Amber trying to get onto the subway, and that just seems like a recipe for disaster. Absolutely not.
You will not lose your hearing. Me and my boyfriend eat it almost every week. I would love it if you did a mukbang. Okay, I mean, I guess I could. You sent it to me, so I feel like, you know, that'll be my gift back to you. What do you miss most about being with Becky? Nothing. We're better as friends. You need to...
That's really sad. She couldn't name one thing she misses about being with Becky. Covers that by saying, we're better as friends. Okay. But, like, alright, whatever.
Stop clinging on.
Again, just reflecting on the last month worth of live stream where she's been so rude to Becky in regards to, like, the breakup.
Every flirtatious message you get. I'm not even going to finish reading that. Actually, yes, I am. You need to stop clinging on to every flirtatious message you get as soon as you become single. You don't know what love is. LOL. Okay. You can have your opinion. Do you have a brain?
I think that she should just approach things with a little bit more trepidation, have a little hesitation when it comes to new people wanting to be involved in her life, specifically on social media.
I don't think I do. No. Amber, we all have heard that wifey is a troll. You need to be careful. She's not. Trust me on that. She's not.
How do you know, though? She could be. She could, like, this person could be in it for the long haul, get a month's worth of content out of Amber, and then boom, receipts. Like, it could be anything.
Would you ever date a fan? Yes, I would. If we vibe, we vibe. Whether you're a fan, a stan. Stan. No one stands me. Come on. You know what I mean. Subscriber, viewer, like.
Do not recommend.
How are your priorities different than Becky's? I honestly don't know.
Right, but for some reason you have justified your feeling in the breakup by saying that you're in different places, you want different things, all of this. Okay.
I really don't. She thinks that we want different things in life, and I mean, maybe that's true.
Wait, Amber said that she wanted different things in life in this very live stream.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm confused.
Do you and Becky still sleep in the same bed? We
Howdy,
do.
Tom.
It's because I have a king bed. It's just big.
Fucking a month. Has it been a month yet? Is it over a month? Who knows? What is time? It's wibbly wobbly. They are still sleeping in the same bed. Get out, Becky.
Comfortable.
Get out. Run.
It's just two friends sleep in the same bed. It's not that big a deal. How do you know that the woman you're talking to isn't a troll? What would make her a troll? Like, I don't understand it. Like, is it because I'm fat? Like, do you guys think that like no one could like me because I'm fat? Trust me.
No. That's not it. For me, at least, that's not what my thought process goes through. I think that you being approached by an internet stranger on social media, trying to form some form of bond, regardless of whether or not it is friendship or a romantic relationship, I would just be treading carefully, right? It's not the matter of, oh, no one could ever love Amber. No, that's not what the discussion is. The discussion is like, you should take a little bit more care when it comes to interacting with new people, meeting them, this, that, the other. We talk about it with Chantel in regards to like her doxing everyone left and right. Amber's obviously a little bit safer with all of that information, but still, like, this person could very well be, I don't want to say dangerous, but could, look, you don't know what this person's intentions are. That.
We have been down that road. I just know she's not because of the things that she has told me, showed me, talked to me about, everything like that.
Sure.
We literally talk all day. I stand you. I think you're super pretty and nice. I don't know why everyone is mean to you. Thank you, Lauren. I don't know why either. So, I don't know. I think it's just easy for people to be mean to me, if I'm being honest. What would your dream family look like?
Again, I'm just going to remind everyone I'm team tough lover. Noted.
In 10 years. Ooh, my dream family. I love that for me. So I would have a wife. I would.
Okay.
I do want to get married one day. I mean, if it's in the cards, but if it's not, then it is what it is. I can't. Maybe like a baby boy and a baby girl. No, for sure a daughter. Like I've always wanted a daughter. So, maybe she could have like a brother moment, you know? And obviously I can't carry babies because of my hysterectomy, but, there's adoption.
Mm-hmm.
Future wife, things like that. And I hope that we're healthy and happy and thriving. And yeah, I love you, Amber. Sending love from Brooklyn, New York. I love you. Thank you. There's a lot of New York talk, I feel like, today. I don't know. Is that a sign? No, I'm joking. Okay, you and wife here just talking now. Sorry, hold on. I just lost. Oh, okay. You and wifey are just talking now, but what happens after? Are y'all gonna date? Don't you ever just want to be single and figure yourself out? Yeah, I did want to be single.
Uh-huh.
But it's like when you like someone, you can't control it. Like we're not together. We're not like, I don't know if we're gonna be in a relationship. I don't know if we're gonna date. I don't know. It's like a confusing situation right now. And
Okay, so it's not friendship then.
she already knows this, and the other person already knows this, but there's also someone else that like I'm low-key into. Like it's just like a whole
Oh my god. Amberlynn's new love triangle. I hate it.
weird situation. Like I've never been single like this to where like you're talking to like a few different people. Like I didn't know that was a thing. So it's been very different for me because I feel like I'm cheating, like even though there's no commitment anywhere. It's like just really weird. I feel like I'm giving too much information, but
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Stop talking.
Hey girl, hey, can you say hi to my boyfriend Ethan? He loves watching your videos. Hello Ethan, thank you for the support. I wish you would think seriously about moving to Seattle. There isn't a better time than now to change things up. Please take it more seriously. Maybe? I don't know. I'm confused. Like I'm so confused about my whole life. You have no idea.
How long's it been now? 9 years? Yeah, okay.
Would you do a celeb boxing match with Foodie Beauty? I wouldn't want to hit her, so no. What do you think about certain channels comparing your breakups and seeing they might have similar patterns, and do you find fault in any of them?
I mean, I certainly think that again, wasn't there for a lot of it, just watching it in in replay. I think that there are definitely similarities in the relationships of Amber past. Yeah.
No, I'm not watching any reaction channels, so I have no idea what you're talking about. But when it comes to like patterns within my breakups, I totally see similarities, like 100%. So I do. Just call me Sass. Welcome to Stream Queens. Stop skipping the same super chats. I'm not trying to skip anything. Can you say hi to Butters? He's watching you with me and he wants to know if Twinkie is single. Hi, Butters. Yes, Twinkie is single. She's currently sleeping. So if you like dogs that are lazy, sleep a lot, love food, or randomly gets the zoomies, Twinkie's your gal for sure. I'm not gonna lie, but my foot is asleep right now. And I'm hating every moment of it. Someone said 2 wifeys. Love that. Have you watched Freely? Her lifestyle will change your life. No. I don't like her lifestyle. Like, she thinks it's okay to eat like 10 bananas at one time. I'm good off that.
I mean, same.
If Foodie Beauty is here, I love you. There's just so much going on and I'm trying to catch up. Is Becky moving out right now? Are you also sleeping in the same bed? Yes, we're still sleeping in the same bed. And no, she's not moving out. We're moving out at the same time. That's just what we've decided on.
And hopefully not in together.
I think I'm gonna go soon.
Great.
I think I'm gonna get off.
Nice.
So yeah. Would I get a tongue piercing? No, I wouldn't.
I
That's
had
not really
one.
my, like, jam. Oh my god.
Fucked up my
foot is
teeth, but I had
asleep.
one.
Ugh, I hate it.
Tongue, nape, collarbones. Those were my piercings. And now ears. It's just ears now.
Okay. Can you say hi to me and my boyfriend Joe? We love you so much and binge watch your videos nightly. Hello, Joe and Nina. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it. What is my favorite part about California? I think it's just because that's home. You know, like, I lived there for 18 years of my life. So to me, it's just like home to me. Do you plan on living by yourself or having roommates? By myself.
What is Amber going to do when she lives by herself? Not in like a ways to look after herself, but in like a YouTube sense. Are we just going to keep getting these in a new location? Possibly.
Yeah, so I'm going to go though. I just don't want to overwhelm myself. It just like gets a lot. But yeah, so I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.
Okay, we're done with Amber. And we're done for today. Team. Whew. I don't really have any closing thoughts on Amber. I just feel bad for Becky, mostly. Ugh, so rude. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me towards the end. On your way out, if you'd like to hit that like button, I'd very much appreciate it. For those of you watching on the replay, hi, good to see you. If you got to this point, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, as always. What am I gonna do? It's after 12 now. I'm gonna go make some lunch. And chill. So I hope you all have a fabulous day and or night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. I forgot to say that at the very start. 3.5 hours later. Apologies. And I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream. Bye.